we doing? Monday morning, and we had rain, Essex, rain. God for that. Bloody hot the last few days, isn't there? There's that nice breeze blowing this morning. So much so that I've actually had to shut the French doors. So because there was a nice big wind coming across it, was blowing the net right across the TV, so I wouldn't have been able to see. So I've had to shut it, which is absolutely nice for a change. It really is. Right, let's get the Twitch screen on. Quack, how you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope you're well. Thank you for all the emotes. How are you, my friend? How are you? Nice and late, should we say? That's where you are in America, isn't it? It's but it's rightly about 1:30 in the morning. And I'm just waking up. That's it. Just waking up. Kids are sorting themselves out, and the youngest is awake, so I might have to give him a nudge. 12:30. So you're 6 hours. Whereabouts are you roughly? In America? What state? I probably should know. But forgive me. It's early. I get tired. Essex Tea in hand, as always. Nice little fresh trim on the beard as well. Look at that, eh? Even had a haircut. Although it's going back to 10, but I had a haircut a couple of days ago. But I missed you all yesterday. I didn't get the chance to stream it because, life and all that sort of stuff. Family commitments. And, family first. Always family first. But you lovely people always come very, very, very close. Very close second. Always first compared to the game, anyway. First compared to anything that I do, anyway. Right, so F1. Do we continue with career? Do we do breaking point? Do we do the movie? Because the movie... Is it out yet? No, I think 2 more days. 2 more days for the movie. Just one more follow away from 60. Oh, nearly there, buddy. Nearly there. You have to spam my Discord. Please do. But it's absolutely fine. I'm not going to mind. I like to welcome people and help people when I can. If we weren't on so different time zones, buddy, I would massively help out and pop into chat. I'll tell you what you can do though. Always just on Discord, message me privately and tell me you're going live, because I will happily pop in and give you a viewer if I am around. It does very much depend if I'm around, but please do. You should promote. Promote yourself. Obviously, sort of viewership and stuff like that from Twitch itself is obviously the best thing, because it gives the most chance to come back and stuff. But I'm more than happy to come along and help you on your road to affiliate. More than happy. We've been helping other friends out with streaming. That is it. It's about helping each other out, and then if they can come in and help you out and get that affiliate status, then you can crack on from there. That's what it's about. But I personally like to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice to those that would like it in the morning. That's what we do it for. I've been doing it for quite a long time now, but I still do it. And obviously we've got massive Essex vibes going on now, Essex me, so I'm going to play on the fact that I'm an Essex chappie. I can't hide it, I'm an Essex chappie. A family guy always first. We've got the lovely Essex Tea on board, so they provide me with my tea, my cups, my hat, and maybe an itsy bit of money, maybe a tiny bit. Right, let's get on with some gaming then, shall we? Get on with some gaming. Right, come on then. I think I want to F1 well, because these are the dailies and stuff like that, and this is your building your online side of things. It also keeps it extremely competitive, the way you have to upgrade your cars and stuff like that as well. So I think we're about ready to actually do an F1 event. My nose is starting to bloody go. Almost. I should have a tissue on hand. Should I do that tissue? I think I might have a tissue in my pocket. I came prepared. Yes. I came prepared. I knew it would happen. Do it. Alright. Right, the do's and don'ts. Cool. Like I'll speak about streaming. Just a collection, or actually a bit of research on put my hands together. Something extreme I don't even claim to be. I have no idea what I'm doing, if I'm honest. But there's some fundamentals that I've followed, and that's what I've put it together as well. And it's just a little thing. Oh my god, no, I wasn't supposed to do that. Right. One of them is, do not blow your nose on the stream. It's like, well, honestly, how do you avoid blowing your nose on the stream? You need to blow your nose on the stream. You need to blow your nose on the stream. Why am I not? Why is it not being on there? I have no idea. Oh, yeah, we give up. We give up with that one. That's YouTube for you. It's I can't. Everything going right this morning, obviously. You can't stay long. You have to wake up at 5:30 tomorrow. You mean 5:30 today? You got to get so in 5 hours time, crack. You need to be awake. So you need to go to bed, buddy. As much as you might want to kind of help your old pal Dave out, and sorry, I'm half multitasking at the same time. Press that button. Yeah, turn that off. Yeah, as much as you might like to help your old pal Dave out, please get some sleep, buddy. Do yourself a favour. Come on, YouTube, let's work. There you are. Thank you. Right, we have that up. Right, that's working as well. Right, do's and don'ts of streaming. Apparently, do not blow your nose or wipe your nose on stream. What you're supposed to do, leave a candle bloody rolling down your face or something. No, sorry, just be you on stream. It's quite as simple as that. Be the character you are, be the personality you are. Don't be fake. Don't try and force things. Just be you. Keris, how you doing? Do's and don'ts? In the bin. We don't care about all that shit. Morning, Keris, how are you? I hope you're well off. You're at work. You're at work already, so at 7:30 in Germany, you're at work. Is this at work in the office or work in the home office? Which one is it? So we've got the two extremes, haven't we? We've got Quack, who needs to go to bed because he's got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, or 5:30 in the morning, to go off to college. And then we've got Keris, who's hard at work at 7:30 in the morning. So hard at work that she's watching me. Look at that. How much too so attention you are. How much more time have you got at home before you have to go to the office after your ouchies, should we say? Right, let's get a nice cat. 12 new items. What have we got 12 new items for? Alright, we're not going to say no. We're going to upgrade. We'll upgrade that one. That gives me a bit of my car value up, if you like, how quick it is. Next items, we're not worried about the contracts and stuff. Let's equip that. Next item. I feel like I'm on a conveyor belt here. Essex fact number 2, Southend-on-Sea has currently the longest pier in the world, measuring an impressive 1.33 miles. It's a nice long pier. And you can either walk it, or there's a little train, or you can walk it and get the train back, or train it and then walk it back. Either way, they charge you, but anyway. So I think last time I went, it was like a couple of quid to walk it, or like about 3 or 4 quid for the train or something. But it's a nice, pleasant experience, isn't it? Right, go out to the sea. Yeah, you can see Southend. I tell you what, Keris, I showed the missus that picture of the Polish map with the way it's pronounced, Southend. She was absolutely laughing. It's a little inside joke of hers between her and her best friend, because they went away once, and they were talking to a chap at the bar or something that was from Southend. Right. That's how he pronounced it as well. This is fact number 2. Southend-on-Sea currently has the longest pier in the world, measuring an impressive 1.33 miles. Right. let's get. Do that. Next item. Dismantle cards. Alright, go to inventory. Oh, we've got too many contracts for the strategist. It's like, how dare you have too many contracts? So we get to dismantle. How do you dismantle a contract? Do they give you the paper back? Apparently they give you cash back for it. Cash back for oops, wrong one. Press the wrong button. Anyway, I think we can do it now because it allows us and we can get some racing. I don't want to quicker. We're quite happy to do a bit of racing now. So our tech level is up to 212. I think it was about 212, so it must mean we're still struggling with this one, the team contract for that one. But these are doing nicely. Just been let down by the is it team principal? Engineer team members is what it is. Been let down by. Not too bad, not too bad. Happy with that so far. Right, let's actually get some racing done. What we actually came on to do, wasn't it? Obviously, I came on to have a nice little chat with you lovely people as well. But, oh, I've got stuck. Have I got stuck on? I haven't got stuck on here. Oh, it's alright. I got stuck on my actual own Twitch screen, but it's wheeling away. I didn't even notice. But it's actually going live fine on my phone. Fine on YouTube. Fine. I said that my phone starts moving away as well, so maybe it's an internet issue. I don't know what's going on, but Essex fact number 3. Essex has 350 miles of coastline. That's the equivalent from driving from the London to the Alps. Yes, lots of coastline in Essex. Lots of coastline and lovely beaches too. Lovely beaches. They're not all rough, I promise you. Right, solo and multiple events. So we've got the Ironman which we complete, so we can still. Have they got? When's that? 2 days. 2 days before that resets, and that's tickets as well, is it? No, bonus A license is not tickets. Achieve your expected position. Kind of sport tyre wear data. We can do that. Should we do that? Daily rotation. Let's do the daily rotation. We'll do that. So I'm playing on an expert level. So it says. So that means rewinds, a multiplayer, or an auto recovery are sort of severely limited. There's standard damage, and there's immersive pit stop and safety car. Collisions are enabled if it turns into a multiplayer race. Okay, well, we'll put up with that. That's absolutely fine. Right. So who we play? I always go with who's our teammate. I always go with Callie. And we'll start the event. Why not? Right, here we go. Daily rotation. Do this. Full English energy, eh?
We've got more F1 World action for you today. Welcome along, everybody, as we look down at our grid. Who's your driver
full speed
to follow?
too.
So with the race not far away from starting,
go down
here's what
under.
today's grid rundown looks like.
Come from a land down under.
An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position. And Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have...
I know, you'd like to come say hello, don't you? Sometimes.
Yuki Tsunoda.
Sometimes.
And Verstappen.
Right. Is that your quick hello?
Norris.
Go on then.
Hadji. And Alex Albon.
Right, that's Sainz, a quick hello from her.
Lawson, Lance Stroll.
Where am I starting? I didn't even look to see where I'm starting. I wasn't sorry, I had a dog in my arms, you know. She decided to come jumping in.
And Nico Hülkenberg. Mayer, Behrman, Bortoletto.
Oh, there we are. Lovely. Back of the grid.
Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
That's where we like to be. Essex fact number 4. Essex takes the top spot when it comes to Ireland. It has more than any other county
today, but let's focus on
England.
this driver.
35 to be
exact. In
this
division.
Obviously,
Big day ahead.
It's only
well,
England
this could be
because,
quite a nerve-wracking time for drivers. Your surroundings are slightly different, your competitors are different, but it's
Scotland
important
puts
that you
Essex
believe in
to
yourself
shame,
and get your elbows out.
Counties, I reckon, up there. Right. So, here we go. From the back of the grid, I think the idea was
P12 today's target, please. P12.
P12 apparently.
Come on.
I thought it said 10th. Engage in a clutch. 5-lap race. Go away. We'll go on the inside, probably good for a minute. Oh, shit. I tell you what, we can. Sorry, I'm going to restart. Got carried away. I don't want to smash the car up. Not on the first. This is F1.
Okay, target today is P12.
This is fun F1. It's like what it calls touring cars. Not what you're supposed to do. I got a bit carried. Oh shit! It's what happens when you reach a chapter in an F1 race ago. There you are. Look. Trouble is, it's like right at the back. Not fair. Get out of the way. Don't worry about that. People love tapping each other. People love tap. I'm getting better at reading chat during racing games, but it is hard. It's a challenge in itself. I'll be honest, because you can't take your eyes off the track for a split second. You're just in a wall. But I do pause my streams and have a good read, so I'm doing something else to get onto a straight and then I'll have a little swig of the Essex Tea and then not going to leave you hanging that way. Not my style. Right.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try.
Start was fine. I think it was a pretty good start. Then I was 22nd and I'm now 14th. He's been very overcritical with that start. Really trying to find a straight. Oh, we've got our P12. Look, we're behind the Kraken. Right, there you go. Right, smashy, yeah. Smell. It was a bit of a smashy start, wasn't it? It's I had to be careful. I had to restart. I couldn't do that. I had massive damage to my right wing as well. It was red. If it had been yellow, I would have been like, I'll be all right. Probably would have been cursing and swearing later on. But red straight away in the first corner. Yeah, maybe a restart was needed. Yes, I didn't say I was a good F1 driver. Right, quick swig of the tea. Put that down. Right. Go again. DRS. We're up
DRS
to
now enabled. DRS enabled.
My position. Leave me alone. Right, we're 11th. I want to get to the top 10. I want to do one better. I want to win it. Can we win it? I don't know if we can win it. I'm honest. But set your sights high.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can.
Ooh,
push.
Damage on the wing. More than.
Okay, clear.
Can we go all the way back now? Oh dear, I tried to get back. I don't know if I've done damage to my car or not. A little bit bumpy. There's nothing I can do now, is there? I think I let it go too far. We'll have to complete it. I don't know if damage to the wing. I have got damage to the wing because the way they're knocking me about now and I'm losing. Oh my god!
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Smashy smash. Am I okay? Yeah, I am. Don't stick your hand up. If you saw, you wouldn't fucking look at me. least I'll take 10. You quit now. Yeah, we're up tonight with a damaged car. That was a bit hairy. Dirty car. Benito, hi. Are you interested in joining a brand new F1 championship? Yeah, not right now, but yeah, definitely, buddy. Benito. So send me a whisper or whatever it is, and yeah, we can get together and do something. That'll be fine. I like games with a rewind button, so do I, care. Sometimes you need them. Especially on a single player. Obviously, on multiplayer, that would be it. That'd be the end of it. But on a single player, yeah, just send us a whisper or something, buddy, and definitely, we can get together and do something. The reason I say not now, right this second, is because this is a sneaky stream. Because I should be being a parent, if I'm honest. But my youngest has gone all independent. And he's like, yeah, I'll sort myself. I'll get myself ready. I'll make my own breakfast. And he's getting himself ready for school, and he'll sort himself out there. So that's all good. The oldest is home from university, so he's finished from university-wise for this year. So summer starts for him, if you like. And the middle one has finished all his GCSEs, so he's finished school. The only thing is that he does need a wake-up call because he wants to go and walk his girlfriend to school still, who's in the year below. So that's what he wants to do. You avoid multiplayer, so it's never a factor. With F1 games, with multiplayer, it's avoiding the first corner, isn't it? That's the thing. But yeah, Benito, do send me however you can do it. There's plenty of abouts in my about section. You can send me messages there. In the whisper on this, you can send me a message. Obviously, I'm on Twitter as well, or X, whatever you want to call it, as messages there. And if you want to join the Complete Xbox Discord, please do. Again, links all in the about section. And then give me a message that way. You're more than welcome. And then we can get together and we can sort something out, honestly. We can sort something out. Right. Back to racing. You thought there'd be lots of racing, but there's actually more talking. It's more Essex talk, isn't it? Than actually Essex racing. Honestly, I don't shut up, so you be careful. Right, so we'll be careful not to smash into Russell too much. Hot on his tail though. We want 8.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Oh, look at him trying to ram me off the track, the bastard. Look. That was not my fault. He went into me. Get out of it, buddy, collision with Russell. Oh, what's it? Big friction on the controls here for a second. Oh, nicely. Good. Within limits. Oh, right, what we do? Come on. Lando right back. Look, we should have all. I'll give over, bloody Lando. There's no one trying to take me out. Get out of here.
Nice move.
They're all trying to take me out. Oh, you found it. You thought I was one of these streamers that are going to come up. If you put I Discord, it'll come up. I'm not that tech savvy, buddy. Not that tech savvy. I'm still learning all this stuff, really. And, it's in the about section. Yeah. So, yeah, do message me away. Essex fact number 7. St Andrews in Grinstead is believed to be the oldest wooden church in the world, dating all the way back to 1081. It's a lovely church as well. There you are. I've just seen your notification pop up. Awesome, buddy. Yeah, sorry about not being tech savvy. I've got to learn all that, haven't I? I really should. But maybe I can go into Stream Elements or something like that and tailor all that. I don't know. One day. Maybe I'll do that. I should easily have my Discord. I could just post it in the, but it is literally in the about sections and stuff. So where I guide you, it is definitely there. Oh, you say don't worry, but I really should learn all that sort of stuff. Just an old buddy that he's playing games and have a nice little chat. That's what it is. Right, we're up to 6. And can we do 5th at the same time? Double overtake. I would say we're overtaking now, but that's not really an overtaking place, is it? Called end up in hospital place now. That's like a wall. So we're backed off a little bit just we didn't want to end up in a wall. Oh, someone else has tried. No, please hit me. The Stafford bastard.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Literally just come around and hit me and I nearly spun the sod. How I kept that, I don't know. I want my own back now, but... Right. Put my hand up to that and fuck off. Me getting cross with AI drivers, it's really bad, isn't it? Getting up the inside don't. Such a bastard, he's literally trying to ram me off the track. I'm not coming off the track, he's coming off. He's upset me now. He's upset me. Right, we're going to snooze that because otherwise you're going to get an ad break. We'll snooze that for a minute. That's a snoozed for 5 minutes. Towns and villages. Oh my god. Towns and villages. We've pinned it. Why have we pinned it? I don't want to pin it. Oh, why is it pinned it? Unpin. Unpin this message. I don't know why I unpinned that. Right, pin that. Right, towns and villages. Manningtree. Technically, by the old letter of the law, Manningtree is regarded as a town with only 900 people. It's 900-ish. It's got a little bit of work going on over there, if I'm honest. It might make it slightly more people, but it claims to be the smallest town in Britain at 900 people. It's not really a town, is it? It's like a little village, isn't it? 900 people.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the
Final
race.
lap. Where are we then? What position? 4. I would love to say let's get a podium, but look at all 3 of them on the map. They're too far ahead, aren't they? Pull it out though, maybe? Do you reckon? Pull it out and round into one? Maybe they'll have a go at each other. One of them might make a mistake. You never know. It's windy out there. Disturb the wind. That's why I shut the French doors. Nice to have a bit of wind and rain last night. Tiny bit of rain last night. And you can tell the difference, honestly, straight away. I think we needed it the last few days of wind. I say unbearably hot. Everyone takes a piss out of us for it, don't they? We go, oh, it's hot. But people don't realise it. We don't have any air conditioning. Our houses are built to trap the heat. They're built to trap the heat because obviously you have cold climates as well. When it's built to trap the heat, you're buggered, honestly, because on a hot day it traps the heat, and then in the evening you're trying to sleep and it's just so stuffy. There's no air. And we're across the line. Checkered flag. Ooh, you had a nice thunderstorm, did you? 3.
And you hit the target.
Last night it was like, oh, I love a good thunderstorm. I do. We had one the other week. It was quite spectacular, but I do love a thunderstorm. I do. Yeah. But we are 6:58.
Oscar Piastri.
I am going to be back in a second. I am going to leave this going. As is, or we'll leave this going and I will literally be back in a second. I promise.
I love the scenes of that in lap today. You could see how much this meant to the crowd. And
no, we won't. We'll use the pause screen.
So much.
We'll use the pause screen because I'm going
the majority of them there are there for you today. So it was a great day to make it count.
Sort out the middle lad who needs a wake-up call, who won't rely on his alarm. He'll just set an alarm and he'll just ignore it. He will ignore it and ignore it and ignore it. And I'll literally Just give him a
winner
good old
today,
shake
the man
wake.
from down under.
Thank you for following, buddy.
Oscar Piastri.
Means the world, Benito. Means the world. Look forward to a bit of F1 racing with yourself. That'd be awesome. That'd be fabulous. But we'll be back in a second. Poor screen coming on, but like I said, I will literally be back in a minute. I promise. I promise. Hopefully we're back. I think we are. Sorry about that. Family Guy and all that sort of stuff first.
It's been a thrilling day of F1 world action, but there are more to come in the future.
We'll take fourth. I think the target was 10th or maybe 12th. Obviously, with points on F1, my world, the way it works is obviously you get the first objective, and then you get like the next objective. So it's basically bronze, silver, and gold. Without saying bronze, silver, and gold. So you've got the first objective, second objective, third objective. And then it gives you rewards based on how well you do. So whether you complete the task and stuff like that. So 500 in sight, great. This is all to do with upgrading your car, make it challengeable. So you got your rating in the corner here, 162 on some of these. And top right hand corner ish, you see where it says tech level. If you can see it, it's small. Mine's saying 212, so it's within this. So it's got a nice green on it, which means I should be able to do it, no problem. So daily rotation done. Oh, did I complete them all? Well, nice, all the objectives done. So now we get to do the bonus license A holders event, which is, you can tell me how many laps it is? 5 laps. 5 laps. We'll do 5 laps. Towns and villages. Great Bentley not only boasts the large village green in Britain, it is an impressive 43 acres. It's a 43-acre village green. It's huge, honestly. It's equivalent to about 32.5 football pitches. And it's also won the National Village of the Year several times. It's absolutely brilliant little place. It's actually home to the very first Biker's Kitchen. You've probably all heard about these Biker's Kitchens by now, where you go to like a place and they fix your bike for a minimal parts, or you can go and fix you. They give you the tools and you can fix your bike. But this Biker's Kitchen was like a cafe, and it was like you stayed at the cafe, and they fixed your bike for free. That was the idea behind it. I think you had to, I say fix the bike for free. You had to pay for parts, and we're talking pins for parts as well. Basically cover their costs, and that was it. And the idea was you stayed at the cafe, had a, 1 or 2 drinks, maybe got yourself a nice breakfast or something while your bike was fixed. And they used to have queues of people when it first opened. Queues. They're still very busy, but obviously it's sort of cottoned on. The model is cottoned on. how it is. Oh, we've got things moving around in the garden. It's really got windy out there. It's also gone over all grey as well. So nice little thunderstorm. I much prefer it if it was in the evening now. But we'll go for it. Go on, expert level. 162. 162 is the tech level, so we should be able to do this. 212 is our tech level, so we're well within the ability to be able to do this. So it depends whether I'm good enough, doesn't it, really? Am I good enough? We're about to find out. Borley Rectory, Kerris, Borley Rectory, the place of the flying brick. Borley Rectory is the most haunted house in England. It is. It's a very good spot for
it's a full house,
seances and ghost hunting and whatsoever. Lots of popular ghost hunters have been there.
So have you picked your favourite driver to cheer on?
Certainly earned its status as the most haunted place in the UK. It has, even though the actual rectory itself has been
the Yas Marina circuit is made up of 3.28
demolished, if you like,
miles
now.
of track,
I think
featuring 16
some of it
corners
still
with
remains,
very
but
long straights. DRS zones going
with
into
floating
the heavy
nuns and
braking
headless
zones of both
figures
turn
throughout the
5
grounds for
and
over
turn
200
7
years.
offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The
The
circuit
site
comes with
was
its fair
demolished in
share of tricky
1944
corners,
following
which
a
will
mysterious
certainly test
fire,
a driver's
which
braking
happened in
management.
1939. So an insurance jobby, basically.
It's not where you start, it's where you finish.
Happens all the time.
Our
I'm not
F1
being
world
funny. It
drivers
happens in the
have
UK
had many ups and
all the
downs
time.
as they progress to
Place
this moment
listed building.
in their F1 world
Oh, we
journey.
can't do anything
But
with
who will
it.
taste victory today? Who will go home
developer wants to
empty-handed?
come in. No, planning permission rejected because of this, right, and whatever reason. Year or two down the line after acquiring, but can't really do anything. A mysterious fire happens somehow. Happens far too often. Where are we on the grid? Are we right at the back again? I don't know where we are on the grid. I didn't see.
Well,
I
Anthony
don't think we're right at the back
Davidson,
because I haven't seen my names since I've been looking. So, we're first. I think. Are we first on the grid? Makes a change. We are first on the grid. Go, go, go! Lights are out. Abu Dhabi. That's how you say it, isn't it? I don't know. Got the first corner, so hopefully this will be just from start to finish right at the front. No dramas, just a bit of clear track. I say tech level wise we should be able to do this. It's not should be fine. Perhaps we should be winning this race comfortably, if I'm honest. I mean, you can already see I'm over a second in front of second, so comfortably. Tech level wise we've got this. Just got to bring it home, no mistakes, that's the only thing, no mistakes. I say no mistakes, simple stands like no mistake, doesn't it? No mistake. It's not very Essex though, is it? No. Right. Bring the corner round, bring it round, safely. Look, we've got 3.5 seconds already. Nice. Bringing it round. Move out of my way. Since everyone has moved out of my way because I'm on my own. So literally any game I can turn into a reference somewhere along to spinning around.
You can now use
No, we start
DRS.
singing
DRS
by
now
now.
available.
I don't know why. It just happens. Maybe because most games you can start spinning around. It's like when you play Sea of Thieves and you spin the boat around, it's spinning around. It's always good to have an iconic song in a game, isn't it? Even if it's not really there. A bit more of an Essex song like Part Life. Don't get me started on whether Part Life is an Essex song. It's an Essex song because it's an Essex band. And a lot of their songs on some of the albums are about Essex. Having said that, fun fact about Damien Albarn. which village or he was born in, but he certainly come from Colchester, and I know he went to a school in Colchester, Stanway School, but he absolutely hated his time in Essex. Maybe he's not a good advert person. He's not very fond of Essex. Maybe he grew up in Essex. Maybe he had a bad childhood experience. I'm saying bad childhood experience. Did all right for himself, forming a band. But that is the story.
Just focus on the driving.
Doesn't remember his time fondling of Essex. It's not so much the place, more of his childhood. So, but read what you want to about that. But a lot of people that live in places that they were born and whatever, they don't actually end up liking the place that they. I think maybe they get bored of it or something. I don't know. I'm an Essex chap and I like Essex. Essex is cool. Yes, Marina Circuit. Lap 3. Oh, he's flying, isn't he, on lap 3 already? Flying like the Bawley broom. Right, bringing it round. Idiot. Oh my god, I made a mistake there. I hit that thing and gone wide. And we've got plenty of time to make mistakes. Hopefully it's just not a critical one. But then we've got the rewind button as well, so we can rewind.
Okay, well done. That's
well done,
three clean laps. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Keep it going. Keeping it going. Oh, little wobble. A wibble wobble, should we say? A wibble wobble. I'm going to do a bit of research over the coming days and weeks. I'm going to turn this into a fully fledged Essex facts about all sorts of things, including Essex history, and obviously like people that come from Essex. Also, we're going to do that. I'm going to be like the Bailey Sarian of Twitch, but Essex chappy style. I'm only joking, but I do like Bailey Sarian. I you know, the way that she does her. Of all things, I have no interest in makeup whatsoever, obviously. But I do like her music. History Makeup Monday, or whatever they call it, which talks about the history and the story. And obviously, she's branched out massively now. When she first started doing that, into doing a fully fledged like a history show where she just sits down and talks about history, and I absolutely adore it. I really do. It's good fun. I like a bit of history. Always like history at school.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
So we thought we'd do some research and find out all about Essex. Not that I don't know a lot about Essex, I do, but there's a lot of history in Essex. Obviously you've got plenty of castles and stuff like that. Obviously you've got Boudica. Got a lot of World War history that originates from Essex. You've got lots of facts like Essex being the pioneers of radio. Oh yes, and obviously you got the Witchfinder General and stuff like that as well, even from Manningtree and Mistley. Essex is a lot to answer for. It does. And I don't mean the only way is Essex. Abomination of a show. Towel. Make us all sound like idiots. Across the line. In first, look at that. Nicely done. Told you I was going to safely bring this one home.
We have to remember these days. There's
safely brought home.
Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
That's what I'm talking about. We're all buzzing here on the pit
Buzzing,
wall. That was super
absolute
clean,
buzzing.
and we got the win.
Got the win. Got the win. And we got our 3 ticks, which is all the 3 objectives. So that would have been finished 10th, 3rd,
They've
and
done it
1st.
then. A spectacular victory here
So
in
it gives
Abu.
us all our tech points and
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm
all
sure
that
it's
business.
nothing compared to...
Podium Pass, communicating with Podium Pass. 50 levels of Podium Pass. Must be near the end of it. Yeah, 46. Love this game, I do.
Well, what happened on the track today will
game.
surely, no doubt, come back to excite us once.
So we've won that with ease. Obviously, the last race we didn't win because they have different sort of tech levels. But we can only do what's been put in front of us in terms of tech level. The idea is to grind and build your car up so it becomes sort of, really competitive when it comes to online racing and stuff like that and single player. So another key insight. What else we got? 900 insights, 9,000 cash. That's going up. We've got gearbox. We've got wing legendary. This is all sort of bits where we can upgrade our car. We've got the contract for a principal. Got some fan points. This goes to our challenge that we are for the community, where you choose an alliance, as in which racing team you want it to be. Albie chose mine, the lovely Albie that often pops into my streams. That I also do a bit of pirating with as well on Sea of Thieves, and who often shows up in our Race of Mondays and Thursday community games that we do. He chose which team I was going to race for, which was Williams. So we're stuck with that now. Thanks, Albie. And obviously other bits and pieces that we've unlocked as well. So that's the bonus A. So, excuse me. Right, so we've completed the Mexico track. We've completed the Abu Dhabi. We've completed the B. Yep, we've completed the B. The daily rotation. We haven't done the time trial, have we? Or have we? I think we have. We just need to get gold, which I think we can have in Visit Garage. Or maybe we can have another go at it. And we've done the championship complete as well. So it's just a time challenge that we need to do. Maybe we'll have a go at that. It's visit contract. Your contract is expired. Okay. And maybe. Oh, so he's expired, is he? Expired. Right, we'll do this first. 228. Viewing inventory. Right, we'll assign contract. There you are. 228. We'll put that one there. That's nothing to be sniffed at, is there? 228. Gone up from 190. We said that we needed to upgrade our that one was letting us side down, and now the tech level is up to 270. It's gone up to 5 because of that. So next item, 22, we can equip that one. That will give it a bit more power. Gearbox 228, a bit more power on that. Legendary wing 240. So we are going to really be up in our tech level, hopefully. So what are we? 217 contract. We were 217. Now we're 220. Yeah, so not too bad. Not too bad. I don't know if we've got anyone higher than that. 203. Oh, we have someone that upgrade again. Although he's got 4 on our contract, we could just leave that, couldn't we? No, I think it's time to upgrade these people, isn't it? Sorry, we're just gonna have to. Yeah, I've upset him. I've sacked him. Oh well, never mind. 226. We can really upgrade the car at the moment. Yeah, well, tech levels are going up 224, 203. So that one's letting the side down. I don't think anything else is 217. About as good as we can go. So 224 is our tech level. Maybe we'll have a go at the gold now. I think we were about a second off last time I played it. The time trial. Let's have a go. Go for gold. We're going for gold. Going for gold. Right, got any one of these that look like the Essex Tea car? None of them really. So we'll stick with McLaren. It's as close as it's orange. It's orange. So time trial. Obviously, the idea is to improve your time, but the objective is to go for gold, which was well out of my range last time I did it, and I assume it'll be the same as well. I don't think I'm going to do gold, but who knows? Right. Come down here. Go full on the power. And then give me top right where we are. Beating our next rival. Oh, got a bit wide. Oh my. Right, we have to restart the lap because we hit the grass and it's going to invalidate the time. Even though I don't think I actually hit the grass properly. But it didn't like my cut in the corner. Not that I thought I'd cut the corner that much. I'll give it another go. Give it a try. Right, we're on the track this time. I'm slightly behind now. So we did that really poorly apparently. Oh my god. It'd help if I stayed on the track, wouldn't it? Oh, he's pulling away. Oh, gone wide. I've had to brake as well. Oh dear. That's really bad, Dave. Yeah, invalidate lap 5. I kind of figured that might happen, but we'll give it another shot. We'll give it another shot. It's 1.7 behind. But obviously I backed off. I made lots of mistakes in that. Down the straight. I think I'm actually worse off than what I was. Pay attention this time. Got the ghost in front of me then to give me an idea. Sod it. Sod it. We give up. Right, so Essex Fun Facts. Where should we start? Essex Fun Fact 13. This is one just above that is off my reading screen. Essex Fun Fact number 13. Between 1560 and 1680 in Essex, 545 people were accused of witchcraft, and 74 are known to have been executed at the Essex Azuses. Matthew Hopkins, mentioned him earlier, is known as the Witchfinder General and was a lawyer from Manningtree, and he was an absolute bastard at the time, and he obviously instigated all this. And then obviously Essex fact number 14. If you like oysters, Mersey Island in nearby Malden are French kiss apparently. Except personally, I don't like oysters. Not a fan. But I hear good things. Right, we come out of this advance. It says, so we're not going to get the gold on the fastest lap. It's just not going to happen. I'm not good enough. Simple as that. Malden sea salt. There you are. You've heard of it. Malden sea salt. Yum yum. But do you like oysters though, Harris? That's the thing. Have you tried oysters? Right, so we're all done for the that side of it, and now we've got the driver's lesson braking, 220, whatever that is. We've got the official F1 Series Part 1 of 180. Get to do the chance to drive the official cars from the Formula 1 World Championship 2025 in the first 6 races of the calendar. Completing this series will officially unlock the second part. Okay, expected position first. Christ, no one match, does it? Right, A license. Come on then. Let's be having ya. Okay, there is my one nice thing I shall say about Essex today. And no, I don't like oysters, mussels or fish. Anything that comes from the sea, really. Except for the salt. Sometimes fish and chips. Mostly I just like having chips and scraps. So you like the salt. Essex is good for being salty, is it? Good old Essex, eh? Good for being salty. Who's our teammate going to be? Well, Lando's going to be hitting us all the time, so let's go with Lando so he doesn't... You're a salty cat. No, you're not. You're lovely. Right then. 6 races. Australia. At least gives it something to aim for, doesn't it? Official F1 Series Part 1. In a few days' time, we can start the movie. Although,
well, I don't know
maybe
about
I need to go and watch the movie first.
Gradually building here in the commentary box. We're just moments away from
We've got Breaking Point. When's a good time to do Breaking Point? This game, I've left it because I didn't want to do any spoilers for Breaking Point. But I suppose
so here we are at Albert Park Circuit, 3.28 miles around with a street.
That really owns the game.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
At least I would have thought so.
The unknown today for our driver on the grid. It's their first time
I've been
in
holding
this
back
division.
with
So what can they expect?
Breaking Point because I didn't want spoilers. Quite a nerve-wracking. Stuff like that, but maybe we can get going with that. Right.
Okay, we all know you can do this. Let's get into the top 3.
Top 3 is the target position. Okay. Third. Engage the clutch. So we start at 8th. Yeah. Then we can get to the top 3 right at the start, maybe. I'm going to break off then because I felt something was going to hit me. Oh, we hit the wall. There was not a collision with Tasonda. I did not touch him. Oh, Hamilton. We're around Hamilton already. Oh, we're in the top 3. Watch the wall.
Mind that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
What? I only clicked it slightly. It didn't even go orange or red. Last race I did red, didn't I? The other race. Though it didn't happen to me, I will say that. Oh, big grass. where's tail. You're gonna have to back off, buddy. You're gonna have to back off. Got second. Second, we'll have second. Ooh, go wide enough for that one. Not provide the angle, but we got away with it. First line, down we go. More fun facts about Essex. Colchester used to be the capital of Britain back in the day. Did way back in the day as well. When the Romans invaded in AD 43, they set up Colchester and then named Camalodunum as the capital. So it was the capital of Britain. However, the town was attacked and destroyed by Boudicca's rebellion in AD 61. So it was basically the capital for what? 18 years? And that's it. But it has a lot going for Colchester in terms of things. The oldest recorded town. They try and say the oldest city, but it's actually Britain's newest city. So it's lots of things. Right, down the straight. Here we go. Fastest lap, George Russell apparently.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Although I beg to differ that we might have had a faster lap. Although we did start back further on the grid. Putting on the brakes. So that. Weave, that was effortless, that one. Oh, speaks too soon and takes the grass with me. I managed to order. About to say we're on our way, but not yet. And the corners. Come on. We got this. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Doing alright so far. Let's have a little stop for the gorgeous stuff that is Essex Tea though. We've got loads of famous people in Essex as well. Although my list is not that great. I'll be honest with you, I need to amend it. There's a few names on there and I'm thinking, what the fuck? Why did I even write that? I mean, I know who they are, but really. Also, when I actually wrote it, Russell Brand, obviously from Essex, not a very nice person.
Okay,
really
no
come out of that.
Tyre wear for now.
But he's from
Keep
Essex.
taking care of them.
I know he's spiritually changed and all that, but he's still a cunt. But there's some lovely other names on the list, I promise you. Right, we're on a straight bit. Here we are. So, famous people from Essex. So, Jamie Oliver, who's the naked chef, a chef that likes to complain about moving to Stansted and then building another runway near Stansted Airport. Well, if you move there, you really shouldn't really complain. You knew there was an airport there in the first place, quite a big one. Then you got Rupert Grint, David Gandy, Ross Kemp. Why did I put Ross Kemp on there? I don't know. The original Teletubby Ross Kemp is on there. Sir Alistair Cook, famous cricketer. Anne Marie. What's he? Singer Ollie Mers, hails from Witham. Dermot O'Leary, TV presenter, Colchester. Dame Maggie Smith. Everyone's heard of Dame Maggie Smith, haven't they? And then obviously Dame Helen Mirren. But there's lots of Essex people as well. But yeah, even more reason to dislike the food snob. He lives near Stansted. There's a little village near Stansted. And he constantly complains about the airport. And it's like the people that live near a school, isn't it? If the school was there first, you really can't complain, can you? And it's the same as the airport. The airport was there first. So you really and you complain. You moved there knowing one was there. It's like, nah, you're not bigger than the airport. I'm sorry. Do you know what? I went off Jamie Oliver. I quite liked Jamie Oliver and some of the stuff that he did, but I went off Jamie Oliver when he went a bit snobby, because he went a bit on the, there was too many families with flat screen TVs and all this lot of bollocks, and he went on about that, how everyone should be in the kitchen cooking, and then he released this cookbook where one of the things was in there was the absolute best gravy, and I swear to God, that gravy, looking at the list of ingredients, would have cost like about 30 or 40 quid to make. Now, you don't make gravy like that. You know, no normal family makes a 30 or 40 pound gravy, do you know what I mean? And then he had other sort of things where he was saying about cooking serious meals for the family and stuff like that, and it was really expensive. Obviously, he counteracted it because there was a lot of backlash about the book in itself being massively out of touch, and he counteracted it by sort of meals for £5 for families and stuff like that, which was obviously what he should have done in the first place. But I mean, he's great for an advocate for getting sort of meals in schools and stuff like that. I give him his due, stuff like that. But some of his views that he's had, or some of them in the past, are sort of massively out of touch. You know, when you have money, I suppose maybe it does make you out of touch. I don't know. Maybe it does. Watch that. Read what you wrote in a minute, Karis. Oh, shit. That's what you get if I take a little look at the string way at it. I mean, unless he bought his house in the 50s before there was a commercial airport, that's kind of your own fault. It is. My house is next to a kindergarten, and if it was there first, so I can't really complain about the sound of kids having fun. You can't, can you? It was there first. Food snob, don't eat chicken nuggets and make your own. It doesn't take longer, like an idiot. But you are right. We used to have one that complained where my boys went to school. He lived right next to a school, and he used to complain about school discos and all sorts of things, and how occasionally a little ball went over his garden, or a tennis ball or whatever, over his garden and stuff like that. Honestly, if you live next to a school, expect the school to be used for other things than just school as well, like beavers, cubs, scouts, um, you know, girl guides, all that sort of stuff, football clubs and stuff like that, rugby clubs, athletics, drama clubs, and obviously not to mention the fact that schools put on little shows in the evenings and stuff like that for parents to come and view as well. So you should complain about them parking, which, okay, admittedly, I get the parking. If you park over someone's drive, and let's face it, there are a lot of people that park around schools that just think they're more important than everyone else, parents and stuff like that. So I get the point on the parking, because no one should block someone's driving. Everyone should respect where people live and that. But if you live near a school, you can't complain about the school itself. It's as simple as that. If the school was there first, and you didn't, you didn't object to planning permission for a school to be built or something like that or whatever, then you've got nothing to answer for, have you? Other than yourself. It really, really sad. It's like the people that we used to have one when I used to walk my oldest to school. He was only 4, and he used to come out, and if any child touched his grass, and I mean the blade of his grass, so a child just walked off the path and caught his grass. He had no border, don't get me wrong, there was no border, just a bit of grass. He'd be out of his house, quick as shot with a rake, threatening little kids, and I mean little kids. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure he's been wound up by older kids, but literally any kid, and I mean any kid. He threatened me because my 4-year-old at the time walked on his grass, and he was going to get the police on me, apparently. Oh, no, seriously, people become strange sometimes. They do, but often they are wound up as well. But yeah, that old boy, though, to be fair to him, probably wasn't very well because within a year or whatever he was in a home. So and yeah, so he probably wasn't very well. But I'm sure he got wound up as well. I'm not going to say he got wound up, but really you got to have your wits about you, haven't you? No matter what. And I always said to my wife, if I moan about some ball being kicked or whatever, or some little bit of noise, and I live near a park ever or anything like that, please put me down and shoot me, because I don't ever want to be that grumpy so-and-so. Kids are kids, they've got to have fun and stuff like that. And like I say, if they move near a school, if you live near a school, then the school was there first. Or going back to Jamie Oliver, the airport was there first. So what are you complaining about, honestly? Don't like it, you got plenty of money, move. Simple as that with Jamie Oliver. Fun facts. The first ever radio broadcast in the world was in June 1920, and it originated from Chelmsford. It did. There was a place in Chelmsford that made the first ever radio broadcast, so making Essex the international pioneers of radio waves. They are another useful fact that you want to know about this morning. Radio waves.
Okay, well done.
So when you're listening to the radio,
beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
So you'd be nothing without Essex. Good old Essex, eh? Good old Essex. I also need to rewrite some of these messages because some of them do not sound right. Round the corner. Lap 5. So, Essex fun fact. Essex is home to Epping Forest. It's one of the oldest forests in the UK. It borders Essex and London. And taking an Epping Forest walk is a great day out. An Epping Forest walk. It's almost like it's epic, isn't it? Bringing it round. We're nearly completed the lap. We have. So our target was third. Oh my God! Be careful, Dave. Really had to slam on the brakes. Not very good in an F1 car to slam on the brakes. And across the line.
We have to remember these days.
Have some of that. Have some of that. Cheers. They need a bit of different words though, don't they?
Really proud of that. You hit the target. We'll see you back in the pits.
So finish third, improve your licence level, and achieve the fastest lap. Those were the objectives. So the first objective, is bronze, silver, and gold. So the first objective, bronze,
great race then, and
was finish third. Wish we finished first, and then obviously
it's one thing to put fast laps together, but to make these moves stick without losing too much time, that's real racecraft.
The objectives. Essex Tea colours needs to be a little bit more redder, but
as the winners make their way up to the
still
podium,
orange, isn't it?
one can
it's more
only
orange,
imagine
isn't
the
it?
celebrations that will take place at McLaren
my
tonight.
oranges and reds
Congratulations
to
everyone on the team,
sort of
securing the
blend
win
into one,
and proving that they're a force to be
touch
reckoned
of
with
colourblind, but
out
it's
on the
definitely
track.
orange, isn't it? The box, and that's just needs to be slightly more orange. Podium pass. We're going up in the podium pass. So nearly at the end of 46 and on to 47. Not far away now.
Well, the prize in the eyes of our winner today is there for all to see. But next...
So where are we going next? What's the next race? Where are we going? These pause screens. They do annoy me, these pause screens. I won't lie. Communicating with online services. So we've got another 500 inside, 5,000 cash. The only problem with these insights is that you can't actually spend a lot of it because you have to have setup data, and you have to have track data, and it doesn't give you enough. It doesn't reward you enough. It makes it a real grind sort of process. So here we go. So stage 2 of this, we can do this. Maybe we'll get to the next license level. Is there another license level? I don't know. We're about to find out. So, another fun fact for you, Essex Fun Facts. Clinton Cards. Everyone knows Clinton Cards, don't they, in the UK? Started in Essex. It started in Essex. It's every son's go-to shop for buying that last-minute Mother's Day card. It began life in Epping, so we're mentioning Epping again. The first store was opened in 1968 by Don Lewin, who borrowed £500 to create Clinton Cards. Don Lewin selected the name Clinton Cards after his youngest son. Interesting, isn't it? Bet you never knew that, did you? But you always wanted to know that too. And now you do. Right, so lap number 2, race number 2 in this series then. China, we're off to China. Where are we going to start? That's the thing. Where are we going to start on the grid? I have no idea. Be nice to start near the front again.
The F1 World Calendar takes us across the globe and back home again.
It does take us across the globe and all
so with the race
every
not
corner
far
of
away
the
from starting,
earth, if you
here's
like.
what today's grid run. Well, Anthony Davidson, it's a big day for them.
It's a big day. The big day. Where are we starting? Looks like we're starting second or third. No, third maybe. We're starting third.
Okay, the mission for today. I've got to get into P3. P3.
We're already there, so I think the mission should be slightly higher up, don't you? Touch on. Maybe I'm about to end up with a rude awakening. So we're going to try and we're going to back off the first corner. Back off. We go right on his arse. But he's telling me off. Giving him a slight little love tap. It's just a little love tap. Don't worry, Hammer. Don't worry, I'm not going to knock you out of the track. Just a little love tap. We'll come around you now, though, without break you. Right, so we've got first. Now we've got to try and hold it and then bring it home. It's a different car, different tracks suit different cars and setups and all that. I get that, but it's supposed to be an even playing field. At least that's what we're led to believe. Got a decent lap so far. Yeah, Essex Fun Facts. One massive maze. Saffron Walden is home to the largest maze in the world. You know, the mazes that you see on the TV where you go into the big green and you have to find your way out because you can't see because of all the bushes. Yeah, there is a maze in Saffron Walden and it is believed to be more than 800 years old. And you can still visit it and walk the trail today. See? Good stuff in Essex, honestly. Different stuff too. It's not all the same stuff, I promise you. Right, going down the track. Leading the race, so we should be alright. DHL. Should be sponsored by DPD. If you know about the DPD, then you know. A little video on TikTok where it is
DRS now in
Wharf Police Department, and then it's quite fun, isn't it? Undercover agent. And now me and the wife are just like, every time it's a DPD, obviously on the van, that's what we think of now. classic video. If you haven't watched, if you haven't seen it, you really should on TikTok. It's have you in stitches. Right round the corners. There we go. Around this corner. Try and have a little glance to see if we can find out an Essex fun fact while we're driving. Talk out loud about it. I can't, so have to wait a second. I'll pause and drink my tea. Oh yeah, we've got 6.5 seconds. There you go. Not too shabby. Nice long straight in this, which obviously we're not the fastest car because the time's been eaten down that straight. Literally lost half a second down that straight on its own. So whereas this car is very good for cornering, well, doing the corners extremely well anyway. Right, in Essex you have to watch your speed. Per linear mile, Essex has the most speed traps in the world per linear mile. Not just in the UK, the world. That's right, isn't it? It is in the world.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just
really got to watch your speed in Essex. So does that make us maybe the most careful drivers in the world too? Essex, it's a bad rep of being boy racers, but if you've got so many, that's probably why there are so many speed traps, isn't it? The reputation, make a bit of money out of us. But we're not all boy racers, I promise you. We've got subs in the back, with base up high, like Ben Sherman shirts. We're not all like that. Promise. And this straight again, but again, time's being eaten a little bit, but we'll do anyway. But we're pulling out enough of the fastest laps and whatever to cope with this. It's not been eating that much, whereas these people are sort of getting faster. Down the straights, as a lap as a whole, I'm still consistently the fastest lap, so doing alright so far. And lap 4. Wait, oh my god, it says he's doing alright and then hits the grass. Be careful, gotta be careful. Don't speak too soon, Dave. Don't speak too soon. Into a curb. Bring it home. Down the straight. So, there you go. You got your message. If you fancy buying this gorgeous stuff, there's a link on the screen for it. You get 10% off. You get to support me as well. So anyone that buys it, cheers. And if you do buy the tea, take a picture of the box, send it to me by any of the means that are in the About section, and you will feature on an Instagram post or X post or something where with a little collage of people's tea pictures and stuff. So get your name on the wall, so to speak. That's what we do. And you get to drink the fabulous Essex tea as well. Are you off, mate? Okay. You'll be back in a little bit, yeah? Okay, you got your keys? Okay, mate. See you later. Say hello to Nelly for me. Ta-da, bye. There we go. Right, round the corner we go. We're about to start the 5th lap, very shortly. That's the middle one off. Who's got up especially just to walk his girlfriend to
Okay, well
school.
done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
He's going to go and say hello to her this morning and then walk her to school. It's a nice extended summer this year. Due to finishing exams, GCSEs are finished. It's an extra few weeks of summer. Although, having said that, he's got induction days and stuff like that to his college. And he's told me he wants to apply for a job during the summer, so he's a good lad. He's a good lad. Right, around the corner. He's just knocked on the door though. Good lad has probably forgot his keys, so bear with me again. Back in a second. Pause screen going on. Right, and we're back again. He says, hopefully. Yes. Did you hear myself back on playback? That'd be good. Yeah. All good then. All good. See, and you thought we'd finished? No chance. We're not finished yet. We had to let the middle one sort himself out. His keys stuck or something in the door. Needed a bit of help. Forgot something. So we're back to racing. We're still live. I promise you, despite the one or two distractions. Have family first, always. Always family first. So down the straight we go. Right, so DHL. Anyone like DHL? Are they a good parcel firm? I always found them an expensive parcel firm. I suppose in some walks of life you get what you pay for, so the same. Best places to visit. There you go. Hadley Castle is right on my doorstep. It is. It's not far away, and it still leaves me in awe today. Set high upon a hill, looking down over the marshes in Benfleet Estuary, building of this castle began in 1230s by Herbert de la Burr, Earl of Kent, after he was gifted the land by King
It's victory
John,
in Shanghai,
for whom he was the chief minister in
Jessica. Incredible Grand Prix.
It was extensively refortified by Edward III during the 100-Year War.
It was a joy to watch today, honestly, because the driver was clearly...
Essex fact for you.
And look at that, they're making their way out
A
onto
good place
the
to
podium
visit
now.
as well, Hadley Castle.
Great race from the McLaren team.
See, you get your Essex facts, you get your bit of Essex history, you get me, an Essex chappie. Good fun, isn't it? At least, and we have a laugh as well. We don't take things seriously.
So many races, so many stories. Who knows what the next chapter has in
store for us all. We're going to try and branch the stream out a little bit more with Essex history. We've just got to find the times for doing the stream and stuff. That's the only thing. It doesn't interfere with the family, it doesn't interfere with daily life, and we just have a bit of fun. So this is why we do them first thing in the morning, because it doesn't usually interfere. And we're doing them on a Saturday and Sunday, but I didn't get to do Sunday because obviously family stuff. Quite rightly, right? You know, sun was shining. You know, and all that, and family first. But we're here in the mornings. We were here all last week, and we're planning to stay now in the mornings quite regular. Because the eldest has said that he's good, he can sort himself out. He's really taking hold of this sort of newfound sort of independence. I think it's got partly a lot to do with the fact that the middle one has left school and that the oldest is obviously home now from university, so he wants to feel that he's can sort himself, which he can, old enough. So it gives me that little bit of extra time in the morning, although I just want to oversee things, but he's like, no, you don't need to, I'll sort myself, I'm good, I'm gold. So we'll let him do it. Right. Well, we've got Racing Monday coming up this evening as well. We'll be back this evening for a bit of multiplayer action on the standard Forza Motorsport. So Forza Motorsport is what we'll be playing. Unfortunately, I don't think the lovely puppy will be around with us this evening, stylistic puppy. He has hurt his hand, and he's giving him a lot of bother, so much so he's a mechanic, and it's giving him a lot of jip at work as well. So I'm hoping he's going to hear something back from the doctors today, because I've been talking to him over the weekend. And top gent,
have made great names for themselves.
And I really do hope he is well. He's missing his Forza. He loves his Forza Horizon and Motorsport and stuff. He's missing his Forza. His one true love. He's missing it. Right, Essex places to visit. Number 3, Leon C Brewery. So if you like your beer, Leon C is absolutely a lovely place as well. Tucked away in a small corner of Leon C.
Keep an eye out for overtakes into the final chicane.
Missed that for a minute. Tucked away in the corner of Leon C is a cosy brewery and tap room, making and serving award-winning ales and craft beer. It's very new as well. It's only founded in 2017. It welcomes visitors to the tap rooms on Thursday, Friday and Saturday to sit, relax and purchase freshly made food to accompany a beer. It's a nice, intimate and contemporary setting whilst upholding all that is grand about traditional ales. And Leon C is a really lovely place. It's right next to Southend, but without all the commercialisation sort of side of things. It's very sort of almost like a fishing sort of like a place. It's got boats and all sorts. It's a nice little sleepy little place. It's got a nice little beach. It's got lovely, fantastic couple of fish chip shops and obviously seafood stuff. Obviously not for you, Keris, because you're not a big fan of seafood. But it does fish and chips, and like I say, it's in Southend. You can pretty much classify it as Southend. It's not really Southend.
I mean, you're facing new competition, new machinery. You're trying to get.
And like I say, if you like the going to the coast, but not the hustle and bustle of the coast, Leon C is just up from Southend and Sea, and it's brilliant. Honestly, it really is. So here we go.
Okay, we all know you can do
Target
this.
Position,
Let's get into the top 3.
Oh, we're getting further and further back on the grid, are we? We're starting 8th now. Can you qualify? get away quite quickly. Hopefully, brakes on a little bit because I didn't want to collision. Do a tap on the Sonda. All got a bit wide, so I might lose a position in a second. They're right on my tail. Just to get through this because the tyres aren't warmed up yet. And, I feel the car's struggling, if I'm honest. The controller is saying, no, I don't want to go around this corner. We'll get off to a nice start and then hopefully we can start picking some off. Oh, we cut that corner. Oh my god, got the gravel. Probably should rewind that, but we won't. No damage done. Go back up close. Oh, we've got the inside now. Got the inside of two of them. Wheel to wheel. Don't push me off the track, you bastard. Come on.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Focus, he says. Focus for the rest of the race. So there's our position that we want. 3. It's got a nice little diamond just to remind us where we want. We're going down a straight, so we're good. Essex places to visit. Number 4, Paycock's House and Garden, Coggeshall. This grand timber-framed house was built in the 1500 for Thomas Paycock, a wealthy Tudor merchant who made his fortune in East Anglia in the cloth trade. Yeah, the quaint bean rooms are filled with amazing furniture. The wood around the fireplace is stunning and carved, including his name, and the walls elaboratedly panelled. They have more than a few stories to tell. It is a fabulous place to visit. It's part of National Trust. If you're a National Trust member, then go see Paycock's House in Garden in Coggeshall. It's only open at weekends, I believe. I could be wrong. And to actually go into the house itself is by appointment only, so you actually have to book if you're a National Trust member. But it's a fabulous place to visit, and there's a nice little garden as well. And Coggeshall's a nice little town as well to go and have a little walk around as well. So if you want to do that, there you go. Another place for you on your planning cards for the summer, if you like, to tick off. Essex, great place, honestly. All these two having a go at each other. We're going to pick one of them off at least, if not both. Oh!
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
No, I'm not going to check my MFD. We're going to bring it home. We're going to bring it home. That was nasty.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
DRS, but we've got a damaged wing. Our wing is damaged. That was my fault. I tried to take both of them. I should have been patient. Should have been more patient. It's the boy racer in me. Full on Essex. Smash and grab jobby. So it's making these corners already hard. Yep. On the grass. So I don't know if we're going to actually catch Hammer. Might have to do this again.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead.
Oh, we're going to rewind that. We're going to rewind that. That's a posture check. MSM. How you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope all is well. Essex places to visit. Number 5. Discovery seal trips in Wallasey. Did you know you can see a seal up close in Essex? Yep, you can go on Essex seal tail trips. Discovery Charters run seal trips from Essex Marina in Wallasey Island and Burnham Town Quay. And Burnham's a lovely place to go as well. Day trippers go on an exploration of the silty creeks of Foulness and Potion Island in search of the common seals. The seals are filled with intrigue, coming close to their boat, curious as to who is encroaching on their watery domain. MSM has 0 points and is rank 1 on the leaderboard. How did you do that? I have no, I'm doing okay. Pissed off with my manager. Why are you pissed off with your managers, buddy? Do tell. Oh, shit, resume. Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh, just paused it on a corner, Dave. So why are you pissed off with your managers, buddy? Do tell. You're more than welcome to tell me. Oh, we've done it again. We've absolutely done it. We've done it again. And if you don't want to tell out loud on stream, that is absolutely fine. You know where I am. DM me. share with me privately. I'm going to try and concentrate on this corner and brake a little bit earlier. We've really fucked the car up there with damage in the wing. So we're going to have to brake for a lot of these corners now that we wouldn't normally brake. We're not going to be able to do a pit stop or anything like that because we're not got enough laps or anything like that to pull up some time. We're buggered, absolutely buggered. We're literally on a limited race now on what we can do, but we're still going to try and remain competitive. Except I'm really going to have to brake for the corners because the wing is fucked, completely damaged. Going down the straight, we can read now. Got a day off work and was told I'd have multiple days. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Bastards, eh? Thought you were going to get time off work. Thought you were going to get a few days off work, but you only got one. So you're being forced to work, are you, buddy? I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Is it because they're short of staff or just... close up on Hammer. We can obviously get close to Hammer, but whether we can pass him, like I said, my wing is damaged, absolutely damaged. No, it's the other way round. Yeah, you. It's the other way round, is it? Okay, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, see, you know where my. Oh, you have more days off when you are working. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to be working more. I get you. I get you. That's too bad. You're dedicated. Why? You're dedicated. Why not get more work, eh? Sorry to hear that, my friend. Sorry to hear that. Right, Essex places to visit. Number 6, Heybridge Basin in Malden is well known to most Essex dwellers, but Heybridge Basin is slightly more obscure. The village is centred around a huge sea lock at the end of the 13-mile Chelmer and Blackwater navigation system, which joins the canal to Blackwater estuary. The basin dug out to the marsh to enable seagoing vessels to unload cargo bound for Chelmsford, and today it is a haven for leisure craft. It is brilliant. Yeah, I understand that you ain't making a living. You need more work to make the living. Yeah, I get that, buddy. So you have to pester them, buddy. Any chance of a bit overtime or anything like that? I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Fingers crossed for you it gets sorted, and then you get some more hours and earn that money, hopefully. Fingers crossed. The only way I'll make a living is if people pay me on my cash while I'm streaming. Well, good luck to that as well. Good luck with that one.
That was the fastest lap of the race.
Fastest lap. We've got the fastest lap. Are we going to get round Hamilton? That's the thing. We've got damaged. We're not. We've got a damaged wing. Oh, we might. Oh my God, we damaged it a bit more. Yeah. We'll be off in a minute. Oh fuck that! No, can we rewind that, please? Because completely fucked then. We couldn't turn at all. Look at Hamilton really defending. We're going to back off. Obviously, he hit me again. I say he hit me. I hit him. It wasn't the case. I hit him.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
No issues with tyre wear.
Taking care of
now I can't get around these corners without really braking hard. Got 2.5 seconds to third, but that won't last very long. Not while we're trying to fight Hamilton and they'll come back at us. I can't get around him. My front wing is completely damaged. I won't get around him hitting the gravel like that too. Little touch. Go side by side.
You might experience some understeer
Have I got the
now
line?
that you're in the wake of the
Have I
car
got the
ahead.
line?
Try to get
I'm trying to
past
shut
as
the
soon
door on
as
him.
possible.
He's still there. We've shut the door. We're going to have to break him. This is where he's probably going to do us. Oh, really having to brake on places that I don't want to brake. You're asking them if you can come in Wednesday. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Good luck. I really hope you managed to get that and you're allowed to come in Wednesday for a bit of work and some of that cash we all desperately need, don't we, in life. Essex Place is number 7. Bourne Mill has to be one of the most picturesque sites in Essex. Sitting at the edge of the reflective mill pond, there's a babbling stream with weeping willows hanging down, contrasting with the mill's duck egg blue door and terracotta tiles. It is a National Trust property, so we're going to feature National Trust in a lot, because National Trust is a great place to join and have a little exploration for a year if that's what you want to do. It looks like something out of a Disney film. It's a Grade 2 listed building and was originally built as a fishing lodge in 1591, and it still stands today, and it is an absolute fabulous place. The only thing with it being a National Trust, if you want to go and have a look inside the building itself, it's only open on certain days. It literally is a handful of days. I think you can probably count the handful of days using 2 hands in the whole calendar year. That's how open it is. It's not open that much. Right. Down we go. But you can have a walk around the place any time of the year. Do you know what I mean? It's free to walk around the grounds of the place and have a little look around. You can't go inside the building. We've got the lead. We've got a second yet. It's a little bit tricky considering I've damaged my car.
Gap to your teammate behind, 8.0 seconds.
It's got 8 seconds over our teammate. But half a second on Hamilton, less than half a second. It's going to be even less because actually fighting the car now because massively damaged front wing, which is causing us problems. But we have got the lead. It's just that the turning on the car is not so great. So Max Verstappen has set the fastest lap. So when he got the fastest lap, probably not going to get the fastest lap because of the way the car is handling, but we're holding off. We're good. Doing all right so far. Just I don't know how many more rewinds we've got, so we have to be extremely careful. I don't put myself in the gravel. Really fighting this track at the moment in this car. They are a little bit about me as well in the stream. You know what I do. I like to do chilled out morning streams. Obviously, I do my Racer Monday as well, and Thursday Game Pass nights, so community nights that we do via, link up with the Complete Xbox Discord, which I'm massively a part of. If you don't understand, I write for them, and I'm actually more than right. I edit the site. It's a fabulous community. It may say Complete Xbox, but we're multi-platform, regardless of the name. Just because I play on the Xbox and I write for Xbox does not make me a fanboy. I own Nintendo systems. I have PS5, so I like my gaming in general. A bit of PC gaming as well. It's just what I've bought into, and in terms of the ecosystem of the Xbox, Game Pass is a fabulous thing. Don't knock it. Simple as that. It gives you access to plenty of games. It is a wonderful treasure trove of gaming for a monthly fee. And let's face it, we all pay monthly fees now for all sorts of things. So why not gaming as well? But hey, do gaming however you want it. It's simple as that. Don't let anyone tell you how to do gaming. If you want to go and buy your games and own them outright, go ahead and buy them outright. Gaming is for everyone. It's not it's not made to be gatekept by any stretch of an imagination. Don't listen to anyone online tell you this and that is better than that. You do with what you want for you. As simple as that. Gaming is for everyone. A bit more Essex Tea, but that's a little bit about me on the stream right now. What I'm at, like I say, Racer Monday is always a game from Game Pass. 8:30 in the evening. BST. Tonight's choice is Forza Motorsport. Obviously, we'll be live with the stream as well, but it's very much community driven, and hopefully, we'll have a few players. Although the one and only Stylistic Puppy gent that I've known for a long time. He's most likely not going to be present tonight because of having hurt his hand. I know he's in a lot of pain with it. And then on Thursday, we're doing... What did I say we were doing? I think I said I was doing Forza Horizon 5, but I could be wrong, and I'll put it on the Discord. That's, again, 8:30 BST in the evening. Everyone is welcome to join us anytime. That one always is open to genre, moving around. It basically is voted on via the Discord, except I've been very lazy this week and didn't put anything up. So I've just, we'll play Forza Horizon 5, and that's what we'll do on Thursday, and we'll go with that. I think that's what I put. I could be wrong. I could be telling you a complete lie, and we're not playing Forza Horizon 5. I'm actually going to have to check now what I've actually written. No, I haven't. It's not Forza Horizon 5 we're playing on Thursday. It's Wreckfest. Ignore me. It's Wreckfest we're playing on Thursday. So it's always a good laugh. And then, obviously, Fabulous Essex Tea is another link there on the screen if you want to buy the tea that I drink. It's Essex Tea. It is Essex Tea. I'm not just having the laugh. That is the box. Essex Tea. It's fabulous stuff. You can buy it through the link on the screen. It will take you directly to get 10% off. And you get 10% off the tea. They also sell Essex coffee. You get 10% off. And you get to support the stream as well. So you get some lovely tea. Lovely coffee. You can buy the coffee mugs and whatever. You support the stream. You get something for it. Absolutely fabulous stuff. Taste of Essex. And onwards with the race. There you go. I'm not shitting myself too much. I don't want to sell it out. Not too much. Right, down. Okay, right, there we go. We've got one more lap after this one. Oh my god, how are we going to tell me off? Surely for that. I'm massively cut that. Didn't tell me off. Oh, we've got 2.5 second lead.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row.
And we've got the fastest lap
Keep it going.
as well. I don't know how. The damaged wing. So we've just got to bring it home now. Even with a massively damaged wing. Unfortunately, I can go a lot faster. I know I can go a lot faster, but I'm having to literally brake every corner, every little thing. I'm having to heavily brake because of the wing. I just not want to turn around the corner. Really, there's a lot of braking going on. Oh, there we go. I kind of had a feeling that might happen. Hamilton's going to pinch this now, isn't he? Because the car's completely buggered. Recovered just. I don't know how. He must have had a little wiggle wobble as well. That's all I can think of because it's right on my tail. And then he wasn't. Survived the scare. Not long to go. Still plenty of time to mess it up. We're going to brake nice and early. Because the car really just wants to go to the left whenever we go around a corner. And they just want to come back. But we're round them. So we've damaged the car, but we still win. That's good. That's good. Welcome to Essex. There you go. Things you should know. I stream for fun. I don't take things seriously. And we'll chat about anything and everything as long as it's clean. If you're kindly viewing, please do consider giving my channel a follow. You'll make this chappy very happy, and it gives me the chance to interact with you again and for you to come back. So that's what a follow means. Chance for you to come back and give my stream out another go. Basically, you'll get a nice little notification when I go live, and you'll make this chappy very happy. You will. And a follow costs nothing.
With their overtaking today
follow
as they
helps
work their way through the
stream
field.
cost nothing.
And
But
those
obviously, if you
kind of
don't
race
like me, then don't
victories
follow
are
me.
so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work
but
for it
please,
today.
please, a follow would be top notch. It really would. Make
Our
these sessions
drivers are
chappy
making
very
their way
happy.
out for the podium.
Right, onwards and upwards. Again, I'm actually going to have to flip the pause screen on again because I haven't actually heard the youngest leave. So the pause screen is going to have to come on again. So it's going to be the third time this pause screen is going to be used today. So it's just a pause screen. If you read the top left-hand corner, it will say that I am just brewing another cup of tea. If you're like, I'm not really brewing another cup of tea. I'm actually kicking the youngest out the door.
We've gone wheel to wheel. We've seen thrills and spills. Who knows what's coming next?
I'm going to give him a minute or two. For more. But I don't think he's left yet. But because we've finished the race, I think it's probably best that I give him a little nudge. I can hear movement, ever so slight movement I can hear. And I'm sort of hoping he's going to do it himself. He wants to be all independent, and that's the thing. But I've still got to be a parent. I've still got to be making sure he gets out the door on time. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think we are going to give a little pause screen for a split second. I'll be back in a minute, literally 30 seconds, or hopefully I'll be back. But just got to make sure that the youngest leaves the door and goes on his way to school. Still independent, still needs to be a little slightly all nudge out the door. But back in a second, I promise. I'll be back in a second. As if it's done it. I don't know if it's done it. It's just something done. The laptop's just gone, no, computer says no. I know it's done that. It's gone and said attempting to reconnect. So I'm still here for a second. And hopefully it will reconnect in a second. Please do. It's like, I want to put this on a full screen. It's like here we are, we're all back, split second, we're all back, but we are putting it down to a pause screen for a second. Oh, here we go. So we've lost it again. Hopefully it's going to be alright. You're off, mate? Yeah? Okay, champ? I'm hoping everything's okay because my stream at the moment is just telling it's going reconnecting on the software. Obviously on the Twitch screen I now see it it's coming through, and I now know that we are still live despite it complaining. We're still here. We haven't put it on the pause screen. The youngest is about to leave. I should say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Cheerio. Have a lovely day. Off he goes. Mr. Independent. See you later, champ. And back with the racing. So we're going back with stage 4. We are ready to go for stage 4. So yeah, I write for CompleteXbox.co.uk, news articles, reviews, previews, all that sort of stuff. Your source for everything Xbox. If you haven't already, please check their website out. Link is on the screen. As a gamer, I love nothing better to connect and discuss things with the gaming community. So why not let me know what you're currently playing gaming wise? And it doesn't have to be Xbox. It doesn't. I can talk about everything. I know it says complete Xbox, but totally multi-platform in terms of me, and I know the Discord is as well. We have plenty of PlayStation, PC gamers. We do not fanboys, as simple as that. I can't stand fanboys, really can't. So I have no time for fanboys. In fact, if I see a fanboy pretty much on Twitter or X, I now unfollow. That's how annoyed I get with fanboys. I can't stand them. There's no need for it. You just play your games. Simple as that. Enjoy your games. Don't bring anyone else down. No point to it. It really isn't. Right, what we earned? It says tier podium pass. So we're now up to 47 on the podium pass, and we're claiming some stuff. What are we claiming? James VS. Okay, sponsored, so we can put that on our car. But look, we're nearly there. We're nearly done the podium pass. So we nearly got to the end. So So not doing too badly on that, right? How's our super license going? We must be nearly. We've got A. Come out that as well. Yeah, we must be fulfilling the play expert level is what we're doing in the A class level, and we're choosing to be McLaren because that's Essex Tea colours. Starry will be our teammate, and then we'll go from here. So we're going to Bahrain for race 4 of 6. It's just these loading screens annoy me a little bit with this game. They really do. Haven't seen any black ones recently, so that's good. There was a little bit while where we have long black ball screens.
From the commentary box to this F1 World event. What a glorious
I reckon they've done a little
update.
I do. It's updated in the background, and they've worked on that.
We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit.
Really annoying
with 15
from my
corners and 2 good passing
I
opportunities
really can't stand
into
the
turns 1
ball screen. I
and
mean, put
4.
something on it. You know,
Keep
don't
an
make
eye out
it
for
black.
drivers
That's
locking the front left tyre into the.
Put cinematic on it, or just a
So with the race
fixed
not
picture
far
or
away
something,
from starting,
but not
here's
black.
what today's grid rundown looks like.
Not a black screen. We don't like black
Andrea
screens.
Kimi Antonelli.
Right. Oh shit! I should have
Well,
seen
Anthony Davidson, it's a.
where we are. We're further down the grid. I think that's the way these work. They get further and further down the grid. So we are finishing.
Okay, mission for today. I've got to get into P3.
P3. So it wants a podium. Hopefully, we're not going to damage the car today. This particular race, that would be good if we didn't damage the car. We are in 8th again, so we're holding clutch. We're away. Just don't damage the wing. Don't damage the wing early on. Inside, brake a little bit here. Not going to hit anyone. Oh, nice little. We've got a slight bit of damage, but we'll cover that. There you are. We're round. We're already in first. So just the most tiniest bit of damage. We'll cope with that. The controller might vibrate a little bit just to have a little moan because we've got a little bit of damage, but I shouldn't have any sort of steering problems. Not like the last race. We should be in front. And should be able to pull up a decent sort of lead hopefully now. Nice early on. Quite happy with the way the car is set up. Nearly got 2 seconds already. And we go. Sounds like the middle one's back.
Okay, DRS is now available.
There we go. You can hear the wind picking up out there. Could be in for a nice little thunderstorm maybe. It's gone a bit. I would say that it's gone a bit sunny. It was nice and grey earlier. But, sunny. Sun's out. It's very windy out there this morning. So. Who would be better this season, Mercedes or Ferrari? Oh, that's a tricky one. I'm going to go with Mercedes. I think Mercedes will finish better. I do. Kamishi, I think they'll be slightly. Ferrari, I think Hamilton's still getting used to the Ferrari car, isn't he? Jean Leclerc is a fabulous driver. I really do believe that. And he does extremely well with the Ferrari. But I think Mercedes will finish higher up. I just think George Russell will be slightly higher up and carry the team. And so I think they're just better set up. Do you know what I mean? As a team, but who knows? It could be very. It's going to be very close. Be very, very close. What are your opinions, Kamishi? What do you reckon, buddy? And welcome to the chat. welcome to this part of Essex, eh? Welcome to this Essex stream. You're making a chappy very happy. You really are. So thank you. I'll get on with the race. I do. I think the Mercedes will just edge it. I think he's going to take Lewis Hamilton. I don't think Lewis Hamilton's finished as a driver or anything like that. He's still a very, very good driver. Excellent driver. And I think he will come again when they get the car right. He's got a lot of passion for racing, Lewis Hamilton. It can be a bit annoying, as a lot of drivers can. If you're a Max Verstappen fan, you have to admit that he can be a bit annoying. He's very aggressive with his racing. I mean, you have to be aggressive to win. I understand that, and he's a tad over the top sometimes. I just find Max very arrogant, if I'm honest. But maybe that's a misplaced thing. I don't know. It just comes across that way. But I find Lando and George Russell very down to earth racers. Vistari is very good as well.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything is
the thing is, who's going to win the championship? That's the thing, is it? Do you have any views on that, Kamishi? And who's going to actually win it? It's kind of open, isn't it? If I'm honest. I'd have said it was Lando's, but to lose, but he is losing it, isn't he? It's one or two mistakes recently. Costly mistake, should we say? But it's going to be very interesting. Obviously, Max is going to be up there. There's no doubt about that. But I do think the McLaren car is the better car this year, certainly at the moment. If anyone else has got any views on it, please do say. Yeah, we'll talk about anything. So, this message is brought to you by Mind, an awesome charity that is very close to my heart, that helped me when I had a lot of spinal problems, and at one stage it looked like I was never going to move my legs or anything like that again after sort of several spinal operations. Every year 1 in 4 of us will experience a mental health problem, but hundreds of thousands of people are still struggling. They are. Mind believe no one should have to face a mental health problem alone, and they shouldn't. Mind will listen, give you support and advice, and fight your corner. So please do get in contact with Mind if you need to discuss something or feel that just talking with someone will be extremely helpful. You'll be surprised just opening up to someone can actually do it. It's like a little sort of release sometimes, that you actually get something off your chest, and they can offer clarity as well as to what's going on, and if they can't, they'll certainly put you in the right direction. So a very valuable piece of information. So please, if you do need to talk to someone about any mental health problems, even if it's just to get something off your chest, please do not do it alone. Please do just seek that little bit of help. There are plenty of free places you can go for help. It doesn't all have to be costly. It doesn't have to be all therapy or anything like that. You just go, open the door, and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? And opening the door to someone and seeing if they can help you. You'll never know if you don't do it. Simple as that. And I find sharing is the hardest part sometimes. Actually admitting to yourself that you are struggling, admitting it out loud. Sometimes admitting it to your closest ones as well. It's the hardest thing, because we have a sense of pride, don't we? Where we're always okay, but always look behind that word, I'm okay. Are they really okay? Are they acting okay? Are they acting differently? Obviously give the person space as well, to a degree, but always be reassuring that you're there if you're needed, and always be present. And there's a phone number on the screen now if you're in the UK for the Mind charity. If you want to, and they will help you. Honestly, they will certainly start the building blocks, if you like, to your own understanding, if you like, because sometimes it's your own understanding, isn't it? That is the biggest step as well. Sometimes the only step that some people need is to understand themselves. So lap 4, ready to go to lap number 5.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row.
3 clean laps.
Stuff. Keep it going.
Got this down. Got this down. Around this corner. So the fastest lap as well. Hopefully, some points towards our A license will be brilliant. It really will. Right. Worrying that I am worthy to be listened to is the hardest thing for me sometimes. I understand that. It's your inner demon, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's very hard to share, but very good for you to do so. It is. It's your own inner demon. So you think sort of think yourself that you are annoying, and because you think you're annoying, or because you think you don't have the worth of yourself, therefore you think others are in the same thing. I know life is difficult. I know life is hard, and obviously people can give you that perception of your own thing, but usually you are your own worst enemy, usually, because your mind goes in overdrive and you criticize yourself before, so you've sort of losing the battle before you even started. Do you know what I mean? And it is just opening up and then listening to someone and them explaining to you why you feel like that, and because obviously you know why you feel like that, but sometimes it helps to have someone from the outside looking in or listening to you and explain things. They don't tell you you're wrong. They'll never tell you you're wrong. And if someone tells you what you are thinking is wrong, and that's what they tell you in terms of a therapy or anything like that, then they're not doing a very good job. They help you to understand and then put the building blocks in there to help you get out of that thinking, that negative thinking. That's the way that I was always taught with mine. I've had a lot of mind sort of therapy myself and stuff like that, and I've had a lot of training as well because, like I say, my son is autistic, so I've had to put in a lot of work to understand him. So much so that I've been through loads and loads of courses now myself, and I even went through what do they call that? I'm going to word the word. Cognitive therapy, isn't it? CBT. Myself, so I can now I'm trained to give CBT to other people. Technically, although I wouldn't trust myself to do it, but I had to do it for my son because it was going to be a hard job for someone to give him CBT. So they said the best thing they can do was to train me, and I was like, wow, really? So I went through loads of sort of courses to be able to do that for my son, because one thing with autism and stuff is to get the person to trust you is a very hard thing. So he was always, half the battle would have been to get the person that's trying to teach him stuff and get him to understand certain ways and theories when he doesn't know them would be the biggest stumbling block in itself for him anyway, because he's just that way inclined. It is a trust thing. Sorry, I've lost my Twitch screen. It's really annoying when that happens. It just won't reconnect. But hey, we're still live, so that's all that matters, isn't it? We're still racing and we're still talking, and that's what the stream's all about. It's about connecting. I'm not going to say I know everything. I do not. I'm not going to get everything right in any stretch of imagination. Everyone's thought process is their own, but please do seek and reach help if you need to, or get some understanding or another person's viewpoint of things. Do never go it alone. That's the message that I want to give. Do not go it alone. And there you go. So you got another mind message on the screen now. So just to help you, I'm not going to bang on about it too much because I don't want to overload people with it. But if you do need a friendly face and a friendly voice to chat to, I'm always around. Contact me by message. I will always message back. It might take some time occasionally, but I'll always message back. There are ways to get Mind to help you. Like I say, I've got a phone number. And if Mind isn't available for you because you're not in the UK, there will be charities. And I swear, you can actually get in contact with Mind anyway. They will point you in the right direction. So Mind Charity UK, Google that and you'll get the link for it anyway.
Remember these days.
And they will put you in the right direction anyway. So they're fabulous people. They really are.
I love you guys.
So lap 5 of 5 complete, race done.
And you hit it.
all 3 targets done. Finish the race in 3rd or better. Improve your license and get the fastest lap. I think that's what it said. So we completed that. Essex Fun number 1 back in the day. Colchester was the capital of Britain. You probably heard me say that earlier, but it was the capital of Britain. Only for about 18 years, but in AD 43.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I just made...
Our winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure. And no doubt, they'll be celebrating.
He's happy with himself. Total session XP going through 446, so we're on our way to 48 on the podium pass.
Well, it's been glory for some, less so for others. But who knows? The tables.
Well, I think it's one more race, is it, on this particular series on the My F1 World. So we're on A class and we're racing in expert racing. And I just wonder if there's another level to go. Probably is, and it'll probably be thing where there's literally no mistakes, and if if you like realism sort of thing, it'll be like shit. So stage 5. So actually we've got 2 more. That was only 4. So we keep going on. We're nearly there. Play at an expert level is what we're doing. Racing for McLaren. Bastari as our co-driver, so to speak. Start event 180. We've got the right sort of tech level, so it's 180, and I think our level is 220. So we're, and the fact that it's green means we should be able to do this, no problem. When it goes to orange, you've got a chance. When it goes to red, no chance. So it's like a traffic light system. In that respect, it sort of guides you what you can and cannot do.
F1 World event. The prize today is victory.
Let's run
you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
Prizes, obviously.
Today's F1 World Challenger lines up on pole position, and Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Leclerc,
getting the X on that.
Sir Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton. It seems strange, doesn't it, Sir Lewis Hamilton?
Fernando Alonso.
But he has done a lot. I would say that he's done a lot for racing and community side of things and stuff like that.
Gasly, Ocon,
There we
Nico
go.
Hülkenberg,
So,
and
wrong
Gabriel
one.
Bortoleto.
Open up the Twitch on my phone.
And Ollie
Make sure we
Behrman rounds off the
again.
grid.
No, we don't want
It's
Stream
almost time
Manager.
for the lights to go out, so let's head
out of
down
it.
to the track
What
where
we want
preparations
is
are underway.
just to make sure that I have view on my phone as well, that
Anthony
it's working.
Davidson,
There you
it's a
go.
big
Finally,
day for them.
finally.
Their first
That's
time
back
in the
to normal.
division. How should they have...
So, another mouthful of Essex Tea. I managed to top up in the little break that I did earlier. So we're still drinking some tea. It's not exactly hot, I won't lie, but it's still gorgeous.
Okay, we all know you
Right,
can
target
do this.
position.
Let's get into the top 3.
Oh, we're first. We're first. That doesn't usually happen. Let's put us in first. So clutch in. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit, messed that one up because it was going through the cycle and things. I pressed the wrong button. But got there just in time. Wasn't the best of starts, but wasn't the worst start in the world neither. So we managed to stay first. Cleared track ahead of us straight away, so that's good. It's good. Night race, always good. Always good to do a little night race. And not too many nasty corners, although the walls do come quite close sometimes. Always wonder what would happen if there was a floodlight failure on a mid-race or something like that. Obviously it would be abandoned, wouldn't it? Simple as that. But obviously you get them in football games. Sometimes the floodlights fail. Never seen it in F1. Never. Although I think Albie, who I've spoken to many times as well, he's a good mate, has said it's happened in practice before, or qualifying. We'd love to be watching it live and just see what happens, what they do with it. Down. Just taking it easy. Taking it easy. Fastest lap, obviously, because I'm in the lead. It could only be me, really, couldn't it? I'm not being funny. DRS enabled. Dogs decided to come next to me and start snoring, so that's lovely. Not very good of me, that corner. It was awful. Not paying the price though, so we're alright. Down the track we go. Round. Doing all right. Doing all right. I'm going to read this fun fact on the screen in a second. Now it's there. Essex fun facts. You love them. They're all available for a degree in Essex. They are an honorary degree in Essex. Do you reckon there is such a thing? So, Essex fun fact, if you like, Essex fact number 3. Essex has 350 miles of coastline. That is the equivalent of driving from London to the Alps. Lots of coastline in Essex, lots of sandy beaches, some muddy ones too, I'm not going to lie, because there's lots of rivers and stuff like that. It classifies as a beach, but it's not really a beach, it's more like mud.
Tyre condition still looking
but you
good.
do get some lovely beaches. Leon Sea has a lovely beach. Sapon on the Sea, right at the top, has some nice beaches. The best beach, as far as I'm concerned, in Essex is Brinton on Sea. Golden sand beaches there. Lovely. Also a nice little run down. I say run down. Old style. It's not run down. It's actually brilliant. It's even really. Absolutely lovely, but it's very olden sort of style seaside. There's not really much in terms of sort of modern stuff in French. There's no pier. There's no sort of arcades or anything like that. No entertainment like that. It's just a beach and it's lovely. Honestly, it's so refreshing to do it. And the sand is just so sandy. It's gorgeous. There's lovely beach huts. It's a lovely walk nearby. There's a nice golf course nearby as well. It's not full of pubs or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. It has one. Just one. I think it's just one in because there's an inside the gates and outside the gates part to Frinton. If you're inside the gates, which is the seaside part, then you're in the posh end of Frinton. And if you're outside the gates, you're kind of considered to be a little bit riff-raffy. That's what the locals say. It ain't just me. And so you get lots of pubs and stuff like that outside the gates, but inside the gates, they only have one, and they only have one fish and chip shop, and it's right down the far end as well. Sort of like very olden style place, and it is great. Honestly, they have a big green as well. So you can play, set up for a picnic as well on the green. Fabulous place. The beaches are brilliant. Honestly, they really are. So, Essex fact number 4. Essex takes the top spot when it comes to islands. It has more than any other county in England, 35 to be exact. The yeah, another fun fact, if you wanted to know. Essex is home to all the islands, if you like, 35. It has the most in England as a county. Mersey Island End is one of the popular ones, obviously Candy Island as well. There's lots of other, OC Island as well, which is very fastly becoming one for the celebrities, isn't it, OC Island? But they like the celebrities in Mersey as well. Mersey's becoming very posh place to live. Lots of housing being rebuilt. Talk about real sort of like £500,000 £1
Okay,
million
mate, final lap.
places
Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
It's a lovely place, completely cut off by the sea at certain times of day. And there's lots on the island as well to do. Very sort of strong community. Good caravan parks as well. Some sandy beaches right at the far end, overlooking the likes of Brighton Sea and that way. Also look across and see Bradwell Power Station as well, which is kind of strange because Bradwell isn't that far when you look at it on Mersey, but in terms of having to get there, it's about an hour and a half drive. Kind of weird. In terms of if you go across in a boat, it'd take you about 10 minutes. If you go in a car, it would go an hour and a half. Just get round. That's why my phone just went off for a second. That's the other thing about streaming in the morning. You just have to keep an eye on things because see, the world still goes. And although I'm trying to stream first thing in the morning now, most days, it's only so long I can stream because day-to-day life,
That's great. You
and
got
all that
that
sort of
target
stuff.
position.
So,
Really well done.
Essex fun fact 5. 5 American presidents are rumoured to have been descendants of Essex, travelling over on the Mayflower. So Essex has a lot to answer for when it comes to American politics. There's 5 of the American presidents.
And that brings the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix to a close as we reflect
Essex
on the team's impressive performance today.
So you hear about a lot of the Irish in America.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt.
History.
Brilliant stuff by them.
As the winners make their way up to the podium,
excuse me,
one can only imagine the celebrations that will take place
that's
at
race
McLaren
5
tonight.
done, so now on to
Congratulations
race 6.
to everyone on the team, securing the win and proving that they're a force to be reckoned with out on the track.
Lovely stuff. Essex Tea. Right, so we've got our win there, podium pass. Some more levelling up. Some more points going towards level 48.
It's not where you start, it's where you finish. So even though it might have been a disappointing start to the season for some, there's plenty of time to rise through the rankings as we continue in F1 World.
So we've got one more race to do for this particular part, this series in F1 World. Let me put the Essex Tea down. Where are we going now? Although we've got things to collect. Should we collect our things? I don't know. I suppose we should back out and have a look, or probably get told that we have to dismantle stuff in a minute. 17 new items to Polar Uncommon Sponsor. So next item. Next. 2 through 5. Next. We don't need to upgrade that. Our principal we can upgrade when we get round to it. Essex fact number 6. Essex is home to Manitou, regarded as the smallest town in Britain. Next, we've got lots of contracts. So we've got things that we can upgrade. So we can 231 upgrade the gearbox. More sponsors. Contract for R&D. Uncommon principal. So we've got a new gent that can put in charge of our principal. The whole team. So lots of contracts. 232 an uncommon gearbox. So we can put that in there. Next, dismantle cars and new contract strategist loadout. So we've got to dismantle some of these because but we've got too many dismantle. So we get to do another one, shall we? Because it'll just be filled up anyway. Just dismantle a few. Do too many, and then we can put that in. Next item, contract stat list. Yeah, we do them all. So Albie, fire them all, eh? Get rid of them all. How you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope all is well. Hope you had a wonderful weekend in the end. Get to catch up with you Sunday. Obviously, I was very busy with the family. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you have to do it. But I hope you're well, my friend. Did you get up to it at the weekend? Do you want to share with us? Did you get any more streaming done or anything like that? Please do share. I'll be streamed, so please check him out. I'm not all clued up on my how to work Twitch and that. But if you click on Albie and give him a follow, he is a top gent. Honestly, very funny, very quick-witted. Currently streaming for Mind as well. So I've mentioned Mind several times in this charity, in this stream. The charity is absolutely fabulous, and he is raising money currently for Albie raising money for Mind. So he's okay, I suppose. This goes. So please do click on his name and give him a follow. Honestly, you won't be sorry. If you follow me, you won't be sorry. He's a top gent. You've just woke up and I was watching the Nuremberg 24-hour. Did a power wash stream whilst watching. Awesome. Essex fact number 7 for you. St Andrews in Grinstead is believed to be the oldest wooden church in the world, dating all the way back to 1081. Just okay, he says. Just okay. Right. We continue on. We got our last. Oh, we're just smidgen away from completing the A level. I don't know if there's another license. I have no idea. Okay, I'm below average and proud. It's below average and proud. Oh, bless you. So we're going to start the event. Race 6. So the official F1 series part 1. So there's 2 parts. There might be more than 2 parts. So we're off to Miami. We're going to Miami. Viva a Miami. That's what we're doing. We're going to Miami for the last race of this series. Adverts already. I know. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Sorry about the adverts.
Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to our latest F1 World event. So many stories up and down the grid, but there can only be one winner.
But Keris, you'll be pleased to know, if you haven't popped into Albie streams, which I did the other
Sitting
day,
at the southeastern coast of Florida, the Miami International Autodrome has 19 corners and 3.36 miles of racing. It's a circuit designed to encourage close racing while meeting the highest safety
Miami
standards.
grabs the passport.
Either way, I'm sure it's
one. It'd be lovely to go to Miami, although.
So with the race not far away from starting,
the heat is different over there, isn't it?
Rundown looks like.
The heat is different. Keris is very happy about the slow-mo.
It's a big day for them.
You can now spam all fast mode from here. Right, we're not going to hit accident button. Oh, where are we
Okay,
now?
mission for today.
P3.
Got to get into P3. P3.
That's what we're aiming. We're aiming for first. We're not going to... Oh, you're going to have me every demented thought in real time now. That's it. Spamming. Oh, he's still got a bot that was spamming. Mine will tell you what you can do pretty much whatever you want. He has a bot that will soon get annoyed with you very quickly. You need a word with your chat. Oh, you do. Okay, bear with me a second. I haven't charged the controller. Alright, take it. There are some batteries on top of the little air fryer oven. If you want to pop them in. I don't have a DY to hand. So what I'm saying is put the little battery, take that out and just put some batteries in it. For now. And I'll give you a charged up later. What's your charger? But please don't overheat things because things get overheat very quickly in this hot weather. Very quickly, buddy. Yeah, fire tip. Safety hazard. I love you too, look. He tells me he loves me, look. He's not always grumpy, I promise. Lovely, really. He's lovely, really. I've gone a straight bit. We're in Miami. They will merge with my own and form an AI more powerful than you could dream of. Yeah. Towns and villages. Manningtree, technically by the old letter of the law, Manningtree is regarded as a town with a population of 900-ish, which would make it one of the smallest towns in Britain. Ooh, and Albion Kerris based Matrio. I can't even say that, Kerris. It's too, honestly. Matrio Ishka brain. Swarms of copies of our own brains. Okay. Yeah. My Essex pronunciation doesn't always do it. I stumble over the odd words here and there. Also very good at mixing metaphors as well. Very good name. Keris 60-40 partnership, eh? Bring it round, slow it down. Doing alright. That one, about to be complete. There's the pit lane, which we don't need because there are only 5 lap races at the moment.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Had to be me, didn't it? It had to be you. It had to be you. And down we go. Racing. Use the racing line. Use the power. Use the force. Brake. Just a little bit. I think 60% of me would lead to likely self-destruction. We would need a certain level of protection. I think you have some really good ideas, Keris. Still need to write to Fairfield's Crisps. We need to get them on board. We've got Essex Tea. So now we need another taste of Essex in the crisp front. And then I can munch and eat crisps and do another don't, if you like, on stream in front of everyone all the time, every time. Just to show you that being you is the most important thing on stream. Don't be some fake ass. And so, listen to the do's and don'ts too much. Just be you. Find out what works and always be yourself. No point in not being you, because when you're not you, then you will burn out very quickly when it comes to streaming and stuff. You think, what's the point? The whole idea of streaming is just to have fun at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned. Have fun. And like I say, I'm trying to do something a little bit more useful with it and providing some Essex facts, if you like, and a little bit of mind and Movember mixed in for good measure. Towns and villages. Tiptree, on the other hand, compared to Manningtree being the smallest village, or town even, smallest town, Tiptree is regarded as the Britain's biggest village with over 9,000 people. It is also home to Tiptree jams, and if you haven't heard of the Tiptree jams, then my God, they're well famous. Honestly, Tiptree jams. That'll be paper crisp. Yeah, paper crisp.
My concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
go again. Onwards and upwards. We're going to finish this series off. Anyone else in the UK got a nice breeze today? Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? A little bit of rain last night. Tiny bit of rain was enough. It wasn't a thunderstorm, it was just a tiny bit of rain. And this morning I woke up to wind. Nice big strong breeze. So strong it'll blow the things around the garden, and the double doors shut as well. So a nice strong breeze. It's really brought the temperature down. Lovely. I like the sun. Don't get me wrong. I like the sun, but I don't like it for too long. A few days, and that's about it. Give me back another day or two just to recover, and then we can go again with some sun. Don't like continuous rays just burning it all the time. UK, which our houses just aren't built for it, are they? Built to trap the heat. It's hot and sweaty. You laugh at us, you Americans and Australians, when we sort of say, oh, it's 28, it's 29, it's 30. Like, it's much hotter. But you have air conditioning. Your climate is built, your houses and stuff are built for it. Us Brits are not built for it.
Okay,
We're
well
built
done.
to one extreme to the other, aren't
Beautiful
we?
stuff. Keep it going.
Most would say that we're hard. Essex tea is made for hard people. You know, I've taken the piss. It's actually made for hard water areas. That's why it's top notch in Essex. Essex is a hard water area. I need to get onto a straight, and then I can read the chat a tiny bit. Right. I'm gonna have to scroll up, Albie. I've missed you. Oh, I think. Can we scroll up, please? Let me scroll up. That'd be good. This is the thing with racing games. It's not gonna let me scroll. Oh, he's gonna let me say, "You have crisps. Why don't I have any crisps?" I was always raised being told that the village I lived in was the largest in Britain. Perhaps they tell us all that. You never know. They might do. Keris, don't be hard on yourself. Richard E. Grant is quite attractive. Great Bentley. The Townsend villages. Great Bentley boasts the largest village green in Britain. Yeah, it is 43 acres. It's equivalent to 32 and a half football pitches. It has also won the National Village of the Year award multiple times. It's a truly stunning little village. The green is unique. It's got, how big it is. It's got a little track running through the middle for cars as well if you need to go through it. It's really good. I'm a trained actor reduced to the status of a butt. Largest village green. It is the largest village blue. Where's the largest village blue? Did I say blue? Village green. Largest village blue. I know, you're winding me up. You're winding me up again. That's what it is. Right, lap 4 of 5. Here we go. And I will say this, if you are kindly viewing and you are putting up with this Essex chappy and you like the vibes and whatever, please do consider giving this chappy a follow. You'll make this Essex chappy very happy, and then while you're at it, give Albie a follow too, because he's a top quality Gen 2 and he's on his road to affiliate, so every little helps, so to speak. I'm just playing quote XXX with Albie to see if he knows it, Dave, since he seems to remember everything I do. Yes, get up with him, get on with him, wind him up. Secret stalkers, what it is. Right, round the corner. Round we go. We're about to start our last lap. 9-second lead, so we're racing on high difficulty. But I don't think it's only on what it says is high difficulty. I could make it a lot harder. And I think we're about to go harder anyway. There's another sort of class level terms of our super license, because we're literally on the verge of completing the A license. So if there is another one, which I don't know if there is or not, we're about to find out. That can only be literally no rewinding whatsoever. Damage is literally destructive, which will be interesting. Not to touch the other car. Not to touch, not even the most tiniest love bump or love tap. It will be extremely destructive and explosive. So far, so good though. Right, go down this long straight this one. Shared II mind matrix. I know it all. Yeah, you know it all. You've got it all. Essex fact number 8, and Keris knows all about this one. The Borley brick. Borley Rectory is the most haunted house in England, and not named the most haunted house in England for nothing. Borley Rectory has had reports of floating nuns, headless figures throughout the grounds for over 200 years. 200 years of history of ghosts and whatever, and been a hotspot for seances and ghost walks even after its demolishment in 1944, which was down to a mysterious fire in 1939. A popular spot for ghost hunters and thrill seekers, Borley Rectory has certainly earned its status as the most haunted. But these things mysteriously burnt down. You know it was acquired by a developer, didn't you? And it was told that it couldn't do this and it couldn't do that because of its listed status, and it could only have. So the easiest way was to just burn it down and then acquire the land. You know that's what went on, and you know that goes on all around the UK. We can't build block of flats here because the historical links and mysteriously a fire happened 6 months down the line. Do you find did you find the video about the one near me? No, you're gonna have to send me it. I honestly, I get bits and pieces, and I do try and look at everything. But even the wife will tell you I've still got homework to do when it comes to the wife stuff that she sent me. So you're in good company. Send me it afresh. Discord me it, and I will look at it. And if I don't look at it, message me. Say, oi, you. Nah, keep your finger out and watch it. I will watch it, I promise you. Eventually, get around to doing all my homework. I do usually reply. I think Abby will give me that. I do usually reply. Essex fact number 9. Colchester is Britain's oldest town, which is now a city. Dating back to the Roman times, it is no big secret that Colchester is Britain's oldest recorded town. Colchester was so developed that they had their own mint, meaning many ancient coins were made in Colchester, and the Colchester Mint even helped the Royal Mint in London produce all the Roman coins that were made in Britain. That's a tongue twister for you, isn't it?
They've done it then. A truly magnificent win here.
Colchester helped the Royal London Mint produce all the Roman coins in Britain at the time.
To witness such
full of history is Colchester, full of history. Essex is full of history. The whole place is full of history.
And look at that then.
Fabulous stuff is our Essex. We love the Essex. And don't forget, we love the Essex Tea. Cheers. Where are we up to now? 47.
Well, what a brilliant day of F1 World action this has been. Following these drivers throughout the season has been an absolute pleasure. So join us again, why don't you?
We're done with that Essex Tea as well. Right a second, I think I've finished it. So we're in need of a top-up. So I don't want to put it on the pause screen, so we continue on for the time being. Uh, 500 insights. Here we go. We're getting all these things. 5,000 cash, 10 key insights, R&D, the R&D head, which is very rare to have his head. The brakes, uncommon, contract. Oh, a trophy. Got a trophy. Going in our cabinet. Got some fan points. Still a Williams team going up in the rank. Tyre wear data. More cash. And another R&D. So the official F1 Series Part 2, a chance to drive around in official cars from 2025 Formula 1 World Championship in the next 6 races of the 2025 season calendar. Completing this in Series 1, unlock Connor Sport Series Part 1. And there you go, so Part 2, as we were saying. You'll notice there were some greens on the thing earlier. Now they're oranges, so it's like a traffic light system. So green means doable, should win it, it'll be good. Orange means extreme challenge. You might complete it, you might not. Red, no chance. So our tech level is 224. So driving lesson braking, which is in orange, is 220. We're 224. So it's challenging, but we should be very competitive. Official F1 Series Part 2 is 240, and we're only 224. The objective is to win it, I believe, or finish third. So that may prove extremely challenging. And then we've got the wet weather quickfire series, which is like not a chance. It's red. It's 280. You are not high enough to do this at the moment, is what it's telling me. So let's go and have a look at what we can upgrade our car to. We get it slightly higher. I don't know. We're about to find out. 237. Uncommon praise. So we can equip that go up slightly higher. And then the R&D. So we've got 240, 228. I don't think we've got anything. Yeah, not that close anyway. But we can dismantle some stuff. Is what we can do. So if we dismantle this, that'll give us some insight. And maybe, just maybe, we can boost. Could be a waste. We boost our legendary. What will it give us? Boost the tech. It says we can boost that, and it will give it 8. But that wouldn't be enough. It's legendary though, so you sort of caught between which one do you do. We could do that one and boost the tech on that. That would. Oh shit! I've done it. Oh dear! I've done it. All right, well, tough. We've done it now. So we're going to dismantle that. Okay, so we can boost some tech. That's what we've worked out now. Can we get rid of a few things just to give us maybe a chance of boosting something else? You never know. Right, we've got plenty of cash. Right, so we'll start with that. It's like 232. Okay. Can we boost this one? 233. Boost tech. No. How dare you try and boost that? No. Can't do that. What about we dismantle that? Give us anything that's worthy of doing? Probably not. Right. 232 is that's the highest. Can we boost that? Boost tech, so no. It took me a long time to get that boosting side of things, and we're just going to dismantle a few things at the moment, just giving us a bit more insight and hopefully a chance to upgrade ourselves later. 237, that is our highest. There's no way it's going to boost that as well, so pretty much all the boosting is off the table now. Dismantle. Right. Blue star. Yes, I got one earlier, Albie. CFV's got a drop earlier. I had a little look in my box, if you like. Oh, we've got rares. What does that go to? Can we dismantle? It just gives us insight, and it's not really what we need, is it? Dismantle. we're going to try and assign contract. We're going to be go for that. Okay. So we've done that one. 231, 226. What are we up to? 228 on a tech level, including a fishing mat. A fishing mat? Do tell. So we can assign this chant. Go for that. Okay. And you power up wear tie data. So we're up to 230 now. Have we got anything at all? Look, here you go. This is going to really put us up, and we have an epic contract on this gent. Yeah, 234. So up to 233. Tech level's going up. 221. Unfortunately, we can't go any higher with this one. So we'll get rid of a couple of these as well. So now, tech level is 233. Why is it saying? Say that. Okay, it's saying we've got some more of these. Maybe because it wants me to dismantle a few. I'm not quite sure what we can do with the engineering. What's it say? Yeah. So look, we just can't do anything because. Everything's red. So, onwards and upwards. Do we do a fishing voyage yet? I'd imagine it's a special version of that. Yeah, I would think so. Essex Facts 14,000 listed buildings. There are 14,000 listed buildings, and around 1,000 of them are grade 1 or 2 dotted throughout Essex. The town wall of culture itself spans 1.5 miles and is the oldest of its kind, just a short way away from the Roman remains of the enormous temple of Claudius, which can be seen under Colchester Castle itself. You can do that. Right. Where are we going with this? Where are we going? Should we do the... we've got more goals. We've got some goals completed. What's this? Win 25 races. What's that give me? What's it give me? Give me any nice delights? Go across to the series, which we're still doing, and now we're going to have a go at the driving lesson. We'll have a go at the driving. It says finish the race in 10th or better. This series will teach you how to reduce your reliance upon the braking assist. Take control of braking yourself to improve your on-track performance. Okay, not quite sure what it's going to do. Kettle is on and everything's blurry until the first cuppa. Exactly. I think that's it. I think that's all you can achieve is the highest. Is the A class, which is obviously playing on expert level, which is what we're doing. So we've done all our licenses now on this game. So that's grand. And now we're going through collisions enabled, immersive pit stop and safety car, standard damage, rewards. Right. Okay, let's go. Driving lesson. It says braking. Are we going to break things? That's the thing in Texas. Or is it a handicap thing where there are absolutely no assists whatsoever? Could be. I've not done this. This will be interesting. It's got an orange. Oh, excuse me. An orange tech level racing.
And as our drivers line up on the grid, it's eyes on the competition.
Eyes on the competition. Where are we starting? That's the thing. The idea is to win this.
It's eyes on the prize.
Where are they putting us? Where are we starting? Oh, 8th. Okay, 8th. We'll do with 8th.
We're looking at this driver making their first appearance.
I need to get my kettle back on, Albie. I'm out. I'm out of the Essex Tea. I'll actually run dry of the gorgeous stuff that is Essex Tea.
Your competitors are different, but it's important that you
out.
believe in yourself
Not out,
and get your
as in
elbows
out,
out.
but
Let them know you're here to
out
stay.
in the cup. Like the pot is empty. Essex Fun Fact 13. I say it's not really fun actually. It's wrong word. Fun fact. Right, between 1560 and 1680 in Essex, 545 people were accused of witchcraft, and at least 74 are known to have been executed at the Essex Azusis. Matthew Hopkins, if you don't know about him, he's the Witch Finder General, and he hailed from Manningtree and caused a lot of havoc in Manningtree, Mistley, Colchester, that sort of area, in regards to the witch trials and stuff like that. Horrible, horrible person. You think you had about 2 hours sleep yesterday, plus a short kit, got cooked on the 24-hour, and then got hooked on Sea of Thieves. I don't have an addictive personality at all. I know the song. Which song's that? Holding it down. Right, we're away. Go up the inside of the track here. Dangerous manoeuvres, you can tell me off. No! Oh, maybe, hang on, collision, isn't it? No, Stuart's inquiry, but we're all right. Interesting to see what the difference is brake. I don't think there's any difference between the brakes because I was already playing with the brakes assists off, if you like. So I don't think there's any difference in the brakes. That's alright. The only trouble is obviously they're right on the tail because the tech level is quite high. Difficulty. Unless it's going to wear my tyres really quickly, that's the only other thing I think what it's going to be able to do. Oh, my name is Hopkins in the Witch Fast. Okay, I don't know the song. You'll have to teach me that one. I don't know the song. Or send me it again. Another thing you can send me. It's an interactive stream. You can always send me stuff. Always, and I will always come back to you in the stream or after the stream. There we go. On our way. Obviously, if it was a multiplayer stream, I wouldn't be reading my chat as regularly as I do. I like to pause my chat and have a little read, or pause the game and have a little read of the chat. Name a sip of tea first and then I'll seek it out. Okay. Name a sip of tea. Name a sip of tea. Why did I say that? Fucking hell, need a sip. That is because it's a glance, isn't it? Glance at my mind making it out for me. Need a sip of tea first and then you'll dig it out. I get you. Yes, do dig it out. Doing my best to read the chat whilst gaming and certainly whilst racing. Essex number 14 Mersey Island and Malden are home to oysters, and gorgeous oysters they are apparently. Gorgeous oysters. Hang on. Your beauty turns me pale. Down the track, full speed ahead. Obviously we do race on Mondays on a Monday as well, so that's a stream in the evening. It's very much community based and community driven. Nice party chat with the top people. Tonight's game is Forza Motorsport, partly because I got to nominate or get someone else to nominate a game, so I pulled rank and chose Forza Motorsport. And then on Thursday we are doing Wreckfest for a bit of community fun again, because usually I put these things down to a vote or give some options or invite people in to tell me, but I've been very slack the last few days, I'll be honest with you, on that side of things, and yeah, I forgot, so had to come up with a couple of games quickly-ish. So both 2030 BST, that's PM. BST. First, obviously, racing on a Monday. Forza Motorsport, and then the second one on a Thursday. It's open up to any genre usually, but we're going to do a bit of Wreckfest. Bit of smash and grab. You're saying all the right things, Keris. You couldn't tell me. I'll try not to flirt with lyrics from songs about murderous bastards too much. Yes, Matthew Hopkins is a murderous bastard. It's simple as that. Not a very nice man at all. No excuses. Just a mean bastard. Horrible, horrible person. Around the corner we go. That 3 of 5. Ooh. We're getting there. So we're doing alright so far. Doing alright. Round we go. Essex Fact 15. Icon Scottish King Robert the Bruce might have been an Essex boy. Historians have claimed that he was born in Montpellier's farm in Writtle, near Chelmsford, in 1274. So Robert the Bruce was most likely an Essex boy. He was. But yes, the correct song, the band name, include a large steeple. Oh, if you got it in the lip. Right, there we go. Oh, little wibble wobbles. Doing that one all right. I don't know why they called this braking. Because having said that, I do race with, like I say, with no sort of assists on the brakes, so to speak. So I do have to brake too early or too late. I don't do it with any assist. The only assist I have really on is a slight traction control, and I like the waypoint. I love a waypoint in the game, and the racing line always helps me. Not that I use it, or often that I use it, I'll do it to what it says it should do. I often brake late, and like I say, I don't often take it extremely wide, as you can see. But it's a nice guideline. I like a guideline in the game. I like the waypoint. Not going to lie. Lost without a waypoint. Lap 4. I don't know how many races there are in this. I don't. We're coming across the line. We are. Nice straight bit.
Okay,
but yes,
well
the correct song, the band name, include a large steeple. Okay. We're intrigued. Albie. Oh, excuse me, yawning. Do's and don'ts, don't yawn on stream. How dare you? Makes everyone look like you're boring. Fact of life, everyone yawns. And I need another cup of tea, I won't lie. Another cup of tea would be absolutely phenomenal right now. But fighting is okay, yes? Ah, you've got to go, you've got to go, haven't you? You've got to let one out. I would try and disguise it a little bit, but getting fighting is an act of life. There are too many women out there that are scared to fart around around their partner, aren't they? And it's like they don't do it. They're a lady. They don't fart. Everyone farts. Guys, yes, okay. I wouldn't do it right out in public and make it loud and proud or anything. But let's face it, everyone can't fart. If you did, you'd explode. It's quite as simple as that. It's natural. Just don't do it excessively. What's the name? What's this? Phew.
We have to remember these
plans
days.
for next weekend are safe then.
No guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last.
Everyone
guys.
farts. It happens.
Oh,
Wouldn't
that
necessarily
was
declare
just
it loud on the
brilliant.
stream,
It was
you
super
know.
clean,
But, it
and
happens.
we got the win. Well done.
Sometimes it catches us by surprise as well, doesn't it? It back to life. Like I say, I'm not meaning I'm going to push one out or anything, but
They take the
certainly
checkered
I wouldn't
flag then here in Austin.
choose to
what
do
has
it in the
been
kitchen or
another
anything like
fabulous
that.
Grand Prix.
You know. But it happens.
It's not.
Welcome then to the podium, our top three.
Top three. Here we go. Still pushing on with the podium pass. Oh, dog's off. She got fed up. We must have been talking about farting. I always think of Leslie Nielsen during the interviews. Very much missed.
And it's been another brilliant F1 World Grand
Right,
Prix.
we're through.
What a job!
Getting there. What are you doing, dog? She's trying to get comfy. It's obviously still hot for her, bless her. Right. Okay, right. We spoke about the people from Essex. Obviously includes Jamie Oliver, Rupert Green, David Grundy, Gandhi even, Russell Brand even, Russ Kemp, Sir Alistair Cook, Anna Marie, Ollie Murs, Dermot O'Leary, Dame Maggie Smith and Dame Helen Mirren. There are lists that go on and on. I need to research some more and find some more people who really want to get Russell Brand out of that list and the original Teletubby Russ Kemp out. Keris, you should be getting the mushroom cloud when a streamer farts. yeah. I tell you what, we should have this like little icon. If you hear one, you should be able to click something and this green mist that it sort of blocks what your viewpoint, doesn't it? As you come across your screens and it blocks your view, cloud of green dust. Right. The things we talk about on stream, eh? The things. Right, I'm playing. Oh no, not the store. We don't want the store. It's all cosmetic, but we definitely don't want it. So, playing some gloves is what I think I'm playing. I think Albie has messaged me. The Haunted House, awesome. I will read that later and view it. The wind is really picking up. It is picking up around here. It is. Right, so we nearly completed the podium pass. Alright. Where are we on to? Braking stage 2. How many stages are there? Finish the race in 10th or better. 5 laps. Okay, well we can do this. License level A. Why not? We can do it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll be fine, they say. I want to go from a tea and there's no tea. I need to have a little break and go and make some tea. I need to, come make me a fresh cup of tea. Do you know what? I'm going to message the middle lad and see what he says. He'll probably tell me where to go. See, he might not even say it, but we'll try. He's a good lad, really. I'm only joking.
We've got more F1 World action for you today, so welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, and pick your favourite driver to follow.
He might make his old man a tea, mightn't he? You never know. He's got to see it, though, isn't he? The power
We're
of
racing
text,
then today in Travis County, Texas, around the 20 corners of this wonderful circuit.
Get a message back going, no.
Well,
you never know. He might be good, though. He might have been
looking
trained.
down on our grid today. But as nervous and as tense as we are behind the microphone,
Essex fun facts: a weird day out at the races.
Behind the wheel,
Greyhound racing is popular all over Essex, but once Romford Greyhound Racetrack hosted a cheetah race in an attempt to draw in the crowds. They wanted to make a bit more money, so they did a cheetah race, and obviously it was banned soon after the race. Yeah. Can't really race cheetahs.
Lots of names on our grid for this
Not a good
World
idea.
Event today.
I wonder when that was, though. I'd like to know when that was. I might research that one a bit more and find out the exact sort of time frame when that was. Unless someone wants to do it for me. Apparently it happened. Oh, he's shutting the door. You bastard, shut the door, mate. Yeah. Damaged my window already. Filth. Oh god, the room. No, go off. We don't take phones. We don't take phones. I've sent a link to Cathedral Hopkins, which part of General. Okay, bud, thank you. Oh dear. This is not the race to lose the Oh, I've lost got problems.
There's a new strategy available.
New strategy available. That's because my bloody wings are damaged. It wasn't just bad driving. I mean, it's bad driving anyway. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, but I've got my wings damaged. This is going to be challenging now. Very challenging. Getting dry in the mouth. I need more tea. So hot on the brakes then that I broke way too early because I was so worried about whether I would actually get around the corner. But we're doing alright, we're hot in his tail, so we can manage this damage as long as we don't hit him again. Got to be patient and take our move when we can, because that wibble wobble bit is going to be a nightmare to control. When I'm trying to get around him, is a nightmare as well because the wings are all over the place. Right, DRS, come on, bit of DRS.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Don't you shut that. Don't you shut it. Yeah, round him. Round him. The trouble is this wibble wobble bit is going to do me because of the wing is buggered. Really having to fight with the car. That's the one thing that's good about this game. I'm going to say the one thing. The game is brilliant. Don't get me wrong. It's absolutely really brilliant. If you want to see an honest review of it, go to xbox.co.uk and you'll see my review. The one thing I will say about the game is the loading times are really, really annoying. Although, touch wood, I think it's had an update and they've removed the loading times on this game. I've not seen many black screens at all, which was really one of the biggest about this game that I had. But what's really good is the handling of the car, and when the realism of the car is damaged, you know the car is damaged. The feedback on the controller really ramps up. Also, you literally feel that you're fighting with the car to get it to stand track. Like I am now, I am actually, the difficulty is up because the control of the car, having to brake constantly and really battle with the car, you really feel it. So they've got that down to a T. So the front wing is damaged and you know about it. Yeah. Around the corner, getting for a straight bit out of me, and then kerosene I'll read. If the tech allows for fast loading, the programmers will give it more to load. You're losing a couple of tenths through the wibble. I am. The wibble wobble bit is buggered, absolutely buggered. Frankly, I think that engineer is a little too chummy with that race talent, i.e. Dave. I think there needs to be a much less formal working relationship. None of this mate nonsense. None of this. Much more formal, ignorant git.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep
He is very friendly,
done.
isn't he? I will say that. He's very friendly. I wish he'd changed what he says that a little bit. Oh, it'd have gone a little bit wide. much more formal. It's tea. Wimble, there you are. See what I mean? It literally forced me right off the track. I'm glad there was no wall or anything like that, because I'd have completely lost that.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Oh, tyres are looking good. The tyres are looking good. Rest of the car, not so much. So you suggested babe instead. What babe? What darling? And we go, holding the line. Honestly though, the feedback and battling of it really makes it immersive. Go and we get a nice straight bit for a second. We'll read that. Fun facts. Essex fun facts. Home to Epping Forest. Essex is home to Epping Forest, one of the oldest forests in the UK, bordering Essex and London. Taking on an Epping Forest walk is a great day out. No, an Epping Forest, not a epic, an Epping Forest walk. It's a great day out with the kids. It really is. Don't even have to be with the kids. Great day out. Go for a stroll. Why not?
Okay, well done. That's 3
only if they're in a stable
relationship.
relationship.
Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Ooh, broke way too early then. Way too early. We've got a lead. Have a lead. Here comes the wiggle wobble bit. Doing a bit better, but I am breaking up. I'm mad to try and stay on the track. Much better. Prepared for it this time. I think we can notch out the fastest lap, because this feels like a really good lap. Although I don't know if it will be. Got the bloke right behind the tails. In fact, if anything, it seems to be closing, or was closing anyway. Maybe I'm pulling at an epic Forest. Epic. Good old Epping Forest, eh? Nottingham can have their Sherwood, we can have our Epping Forest. Why not? Why not? Indeed. Going down the lap. As you can tell, it's a slow day for me today, so far, yeah. Going across the line again, so last lap.
Okay, final lap.
It wasn't our fastest, I don't think, so we were actually second slower, which makes sense because it felt like a pretty good lap, but because of the damage, there was no chance. So even now, it feels like we're gliding around right a second. Although I say gliding around, we're not gliding around, I'm really battling, but the way that it's going around the corners kind of feels like it would be in for a good lap time. But I know it's going to be like a second down. I just know it. We are a bit more about cleaning cars. I am serious, and don't can call me Sherwood. Nobody can call you Sherwood. R.I.P. Leslie Nelson. My pronunciation sometimes is way off. I do apologise. Coming round. Oh, took that wrong. managing the car. That's what we're doing. One more corner to do. We're done on this lap. Nice. Cross the line. Oh, that was our fastest lap. We actually put the fastest lap on in the end, even with a damaged front wing.
Yes, amazing stuff. The win, and it was super clean.
I don't know about super clean. I've got damage to the car, so it can't really be super clean, can it? Yeah, maybe Harris, you're right, and maybe he's a bit too much in love with me. Maybe he's a bit too friendly.
A truly
magnificent
have a go at me for
destroying the car a little bit.
Team.
We said that's £1 million worth of damage.
The faces of our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
I know it's going to be from the middle run. Oh, well, he's okay. He's saying he can't right now, but he'll do it in a minute. No, it's why not then? Eh? Just give him a quick message back. Right, so we're still going with this.
It's been a thrilling
you can tell me
I'm
a doctor. I mean, I don't know.
But there are more
Can't
to
you
come in the future.
take a guess?
So follow
Not for
us
another
and
time.
join us once more as these drivers put themselves through the ultimate test.
Here we are, talking about Saffron Walden. Essex fun facts again. Saffron Walden is home to the largest maze in the world. The maze is believed to be more than 800 years old too. It's one of those hedge ones. You get yourself totally lost in it. It's brilliant. Ignore me and I'll be playing quotes. No, don't ignore you. We love it. We love it. Love a bit of quotes. Love a bit of interaction. Airplane. Great film. Great film. Play your quotes. Enjoy. Enjoy. It's what it's all about, isn't it? Don't take anything seriously. Enjoy. Right then. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? Saying I haven't seen too many black screens. Maybe they've just put more colour in their black screens. I don't know. Do you want to say goodwill counting on you? Right. Driving lesson braking. Stage 3. Let's go for it then. Let's do it. Multiple rewards. Do you know what? Let's have a look at the rewards because obviously I've got some and I haven't looked at any just yet, just recently. So weight optimization. So we'll equip that. So that's going up. Next principal could go up again. We won't do it just yet. Uncommon gearbox equipped. So our gearbox has gone up to 244. Brings up to a 235 tech level. Okay. Doing alright. Doing alright. Hi. Series. Stage 3. I don't know how many stages there are of this. But we will do it. A level. A level. Driving lesson braking. Texas. We're going to Texas again. Need tea. Anyone want one? Please make it Essex. We love the Essex tea. Look. And if you follow me, you get these for free. You do.
We've got
all
more
Essex.
F1 World action
I think
for
you
you
can get the
today.
driver tile
Welcome
one. I
along,
think.
Everybody, as we look down at our grid, who's your driver
Get them.
to follow?
Just following. You get to spam the chat with Essex Tea. Have you seen the trailers for the new Naked Gunner?
It's the Circuit of the Americas then, situated 14 miles outside of the great city of Austin. This is a 3.6 mile lap with 20 corners, 10 to the left,
the T there.
And
We
10
love
to
the
the
T.
right.
And there are. What's your speed in
around
Essex?
200
more
miles per hour.
speed cameras
Overtaking
per
opportunities
linear
are
mile
into turns 1
on the
and
roads
12,
of Essex
especially
there
with
are
that
anywhere else
rear-wing
in the world.
DRS wide open.
Means you really got to watch your speeding in Essex. They're really trying to do away with the Essex boy image, Essex boy racer sort of stuff. They are tea. Drink the tea. Drink the tea. Buy the tea. We love the tea. We're not obsessed. She's going to be driving around in Essex Tea cars later. Shut that door. Yeah. Oh, broke really late. Really late. Curves as well. Oh, it's with Texas again. Why is it Texas again? Third. Why are we doing this again? It's not like I've done a deliberate thing and I've stopped it. It is literally the same race again. Is it in reverse? Maybe it's in reverse and that's what it is. I don't think it is though. Why have I got to do it for a third time? It doesn't make sense. Liam Neeson, I swear he was hired because his name sounds like Leslie. Perhaps that's who they thought they were hiring. He does sound the same, doesn't he? Maybe they're going for the same. I don't know. I'm trying to cut the inside, but trying to cut my path. Oh shit. Right, we've got one of them. I thought I was about to career into it. It wouldn't have been deliberate. Going around the outside, not the inside. There you are. That's how you do it. Take them, go one way and then go the other. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if it works. That's the thing. It might work. The trouble is, it's always comparing it to the older films, isn't it? And I don't know. Is there a slight bias sometimes that we go for the older films over the new films? Probably.
We can now use DRS.
That would be interesting to see if there's anything. The trade didn't look funny. No. I give you that as well. It's definitely not. I wouldn't go to the cinema to watch it. I don't think. See the freedom I have of that at speed as well without having to brake. It's great, but why are we doing this track again? I don't know. It says stage 3. Why are we doing it again? That wasn't so good though. That wasn't so good. There you are. We were talking about the tea. Buy the tea. Buy the tea. There's your nice little subtle hint to buy the tea in the chat right now. You don't have to. You really don't. But if you wanted to support me somehow, some shape and frame of mind, obviously a follow is everything. It really just makes this chappy happy because what we do this for is to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice, and it's just nice little place to hang out on the internet. We don't take things too seriously. And following me means that you might come back. Simple as that. That's what it means to me, and hopefully gives you a little reminder when I go live. And you come and have a nice little chit chat with Dave, or just relax and enjoy yourself. And if you want to support me further, there are other means and other ways. They're all in the About section. One of them is on the screen right now in the chat section. And that is... Oh, shit. Really wide. That was my fault. One of them is to buy the tea, so you get some gorgeous stuff, Essex Tea, and chit-chat and drink Essex Tea together. Or coffee. They do Essex coffee. You get 10% off your order. And I get another little commission for you buying the tea. and every little helps. It's only a little thing, really. And the other thing is with that is that you can always send me your pictures. That's what I, if you can and you don't mind, snap a picture, send it to me. Anyway, how, like I say, all the about section, the ways to contact me. Send me a picture of your Essex Tea box at home, or your Essex Tea cup if you have one, or even a picture of you drinking the Essex Tea, and I will make a nice little collage, and we'll get them on Instagram and social media, so X, Blue Sky, Friends, that sort of thing. Nice little memento myself. And for yourselves, if you want to save it as well. Oh my God, don't look at chat, Dave. Do not look at chat when you're driving. I mean, try. I do try. But sometimes we have a nice little wiggle wobble. Cue the incoming tea boxes. Go on then, send them in. Calendar girls. Pig. No, the tea boxes. You're supposed to spam the tea chat with that. Essex places to visit. Number 1, Land of the Fans. The Land of the Fans is an ancient marshy and low-lying landscape which spreads across East London and southwest Essex, from Basildon to Rainham and from Brentwood down to the Thames. Historically used for farming and forestry, urban sprawl and industrial development has eaten much of the rural lands that border the Thames. However, some pitches are largely unchanged, and it's a nice walk. It really is. A nice bit of exploring, a bit of rambling.
Okay,
If you
well
like
done.
rambling,
That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
why not? Oh, wibble wobble a bit, but we're doing it all right. There you are. That's why you can do it at speed without a broken wing. It does actually go around the track properly without having to brake constantly. .4 seconds in front. We all like rambling. We're here, aren't we? Exactly. Rambling on. There we go. Oh, round the corner. Lap 4 or 5. Still going strong on this stream. Still going strong, just without the tea at the moment. We're dry. The Essex Tea. Run out of the Essex Tea right this second. It means that I've got to pause the screen. Put the pause screen on, doesn't it? To sort it out.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
I've already had it on a few times this morning. Right, wibble wobbles. Had to break that time because I went off high a little bit. And here, oh dear, grass. Everyone's friend, grass, isn't it? Right, brake. Around the corner, a little bit wide. We are coming down the line. I'll read the Essex pace happen in a second. Just keep that done. We're back across the finishing line. Well, at least I thought I was, but now we've got a few more corners to do yet. I wasn't quite there yet. That teacher to read the sat nav wrong. Around that corner. So 2 more curves. Oh, my battery levels have just come up, turning me off. little bit of damage to the battery, but
You have to remember these days.
it's done. So Essex
No
Place
guarantee they're going to last
number
forever.
2, Hadley Castle,
Enjoy 'em as long as they
is
last.
right on
Why
Essex's
not, you
doorstep.
boys?
It's
Oh,
set
what
high
a
upon a
clean
hill,
win.
looking down over
Great
marshes
stuff,
and the
mate.
Benford
That is going to do
estuary.
your
Building of the
progression
castle
wonders.
began in 1230 by Herbert de Burgh, Earl of Kent, after he was gifted the land by King John, for whom he was Chief Minster
That's it
in
then for
Chesterfield.
another magnificent
It
United
was
States Grand
extensively
Prix, and they've hung on
fortified,
to
even
take a
extensively
sublime
fortified,
victory here today.
in Edward III's
It's
reign
not every
during
day
the
that we get to
100
see such
Years'
incredible
War.
wheel-to-wheel racing.
Herberda,
Next time, they might
Herberdera.
consider making it easier for themselves.
These
But
train
today,
looked
we
awful.
absolutely
The
loved
following-
all the action that we got to see
The
out there.
following train looked as funny as UTI, yeah. Right,
A
have we
show-stopping
done it?
performance.
Have we done it? Yeah, that's the thing. I will get round to looking at those messages, Albie, I promise. I am going to make the tea now. That's what we're going to do.
Well, what happened on
We're
the
going to put the
track
pause screen
today
back on
will
because I
surely,
actually
no
need...
doubt, come back to excite
Yeah, we
us
like to be
once
honest
more.
about things.
These drivers
I
competing
need a wee.
throughout the season and giving us
I
brilliant
need to go for a
entertainment.
wee.
So why not join us again
So we're going to be
next
honest
time
about that.
for more of the same.
But while I'm there, I'll flip the kettle on as well. I'm going to make a cup of tea and I'll be back in a second. Going to be honest. I know. How dare I? Do's and don'ts. Don't announce that you need a wee on stream. Well, I do. Tough. Back in a minute. If I can get the pause screen to work, because it wasn't working earlier. Will it work this time? Yay! back. I've just made a tea. Dark Storm, how you doing, buddy? Have I missed a message, buddy? I have I missed a message? Right. Oh, I've missed some messages. Oh dear. Sorry about that. Thank you for following Darkstorm. Make a chappy very happy. You really do. Do you want to join an F1 race league that races on Mondays and Tuesdays, 8 PM UK time? Certainly give me a message via the About section that I have on Twitter. They're all there in the About section. How you can contact me, that's fine. Also contact me via Whisper on here. There's Discord as well. All the lists are there. Hope you are well. Mondays will be slightly problem for me because I host my own race on Monday with a complete Xbox Discord, so that would be a slight problem for me. But Tuesdays, I'll be more than down to join. That's for sure. Really would. I would love to say I'm back as well with streaming right now, but I paused to make my tea, which I made my tea. Made the Essex Tea. We've got the Essex Tea, and it's piping hot. But yeah, do send on Discord link on Whisper. Yeah, please do, because I will be in touch. But the only problem is that I do host my own race on Monday. Unfortunately, at 8:30 in the evening. Tonight we're playing Forza Motorsport, so we always keep it on in regards to Game Pass and free to play. You're more than welcome to join us, but obviously you have your own racing league as well, so I respect that. But yeah, I would love to join. Like I say, just a shame that I can't do the Mondays, but definitely do the Tuesdays. And if you're doing anything else, we can certainly sort something out, I'm sure. Essex Fun Facts, obviously trips and stuff. I sent you the link. Thank you, buddy. I will take a look at it in a little while. I will. Thank you. It means the world. Brilliant. And thank you for the follow. Gives you a chance you'll actually catch me another time. That would be brilliant. The streaming, I am ramping it up now to finishing. I was planning on coming back and doing some more, but the little one has come and spoke to me. He needs me a hand with something, so he does need a hand from me. And parent first, as always. I'll be back this evening for definite for our Race on Monday community night that we do. Forza Motorsport. Tonight's game, 2030 BST. Hopefully the lovely Albie and Keris that have been in the chat will be joining me. We'll be streaming it live as always. Unfortunately, the fabulous stylistic puppy will not be with us this evening because he's hurt his wrist, and I have chatted to him at the weekend, and it's not good. In fact, it actually hurts more than it did the other day. Yeah, no, not Rainbow Six. Yeah. This Thursday, and Keris as well, and Albie, we're doing Wreckfest. So Wreckfest 2030 BST, more than welcome as always, as will anyone else. If you want to see more of this Essex chappy, please do consider giving me a follow, and at least give me a chance to chat with you another time before you make up your mind whether I'm a complete tit or whether I'm a nice sort of vibe that you want. Typically me, I'll always be me. We drink the Essex tea, but this is definitely, unfortunately, a bye-bye because you've got to help the sun get on with a few things. So until the next one, which will be this evening, I'll catch you later. All the best. Have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. Cheerio. Bye-bye.